The following audio is intended for mature audiences and contains adult content, graphic language, graphic violence, and strong sexual content. Viewer discretion is advised. Welcome back to Fedori, everyone. My name is Tony, otherwise known as Slade. I am here with some very good friends of mine. Eli.
Yeah.
Hacksaw.
On the rug!
And Mayhem.
I don't know what the hell that was, but holy hell. How are you guys doing?
Jesus. Anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and get it out now that Milani had to step away for this episode. So there is going to be a part of this segment tonight where that you will hear Hacksaw as Mouse come up with a reason as why she had to not show up.
I got it.
Tonight's. Well, hey, as long as you got it, that's all that matters. But anyway, so we do need to give a brief little recap for our listeners and for our players. So last we left off, our players were supposed to go and find the pirate captain, but they quite literally spent the first half, if not more, doing some absolute fuckery by going around and doing random things, drinking random rainbow drinks, shitting random shit piles, all sorts of just absolute fuckery. And come to find out that a lot of shit went down during that time as well. The pirates did show up, Norbit got into a fight, and then the party split up. But then that's where it got a little hefty, if I do say so myself. Mouse finally called home and had a meaningful conversation with his mom, if I do say so myself.
I thought that conversation was quite sweet, actually.
There was that, but then there was also... Do what?
Poured my heart out.
Hey, I was quite proud of you. But then there was also the meaningful conversation between the captain and Rhaegar and Norbit. Come to find out that the story that was told to them was a mixed version of what's really going on. And what really needs to happen is that the innocent one, quote unquote, that is being portrayed here is Rhaegar's son. And they're at the church that they had already been at, technically. They just never went in.
Blood for the blood gods.
Hey. That's pretty much literally how it went down. Not even gonna lie, now that I think about it. But that is where we are now. So, my players should see the large view of the map in Roll20. I see that Mouse is not here, so I'll describe it until he gets into the Roll20.
Oh, please do it in an Irish accent.
Why?
Yeah, why?
Because it'd be funny to hear it.
Like,
do I need a better reason?
Yeah, the top of the morning to you there, laddie.
Top of the morning to you.
You gotta do it right. It's top of the morning to you, laddies. So we've got a few boats in the ocean, maybe a fucking bridge going across, a couple rafts in the water, as well as there's a giant fish for some reason. Don't know. Maybe we'll call it Greg. Take it down to the bar.
You can tell that's an Englishman
Why
trying
does
to
it sound like a vagina fish to me? It sounds like vagina.
Yes, it's
fish,
definitely a
not
vagina
giant
fish. Every time it
vagina
swims,
fish.
all you hear is. But it's going down the ocean, and
So,
like I was just in a conversation with Hacksaw the other day about this very thing, about how that Katie keeps messaging me about shit that she has to take out of the episode.
Last night,
This is one of those things.
No, she's gonna
I'm
leave it
sending my
in. Katie's
DMs
gonna
last
love
night.
it.
Oh,
Like an
God.
Irishman likes his Guinness. It's great. I've lost the
Jesus.
accent at this point, but
Jesus fucking Christ.
Mm.
Anyway,
Yeah, basically we have a
so
giant ass bridge, a few boats. You know, it's pretty.
So
it's
there's
a big
boat-like.
map.
There's
It's a big map.
there's about like 4, 5, 6 bridges, unless those are something else.
Well, there's
yeah.
the one
See, like,
there's
I
the
see
one big
these,
bridge
I
that
see
leads from
these,
one side of the
and
city
you
to
got
the other, but the
this,
rest of it is just
you
like
got
docking
you got
areas.
this, and then you got
That
this.
that
Yeah.
is the a barge. Like, you know how they have
Gotcha.
like the
What,
giant
leave
doors
us.
that open up that lead the ships in.
Leave it to
That's what
it.
There's
those are.
about 3 bridges. There's 3 beers. 3 bridges.
3 beers.
There's 3 beers.
beers. 3 beers.
Free beers. That's just how we like it.
But
Interesting
anyway,
how you can see
The-
the side of the walls here, like right here exactly.
it is a very nice map, even
You
though
never
it's
talk
just
about
a
the side.
representation.
Not the
You never
walls
talk
like
about
that
the
are
sides to
guarding,
them.
but you see the
Especially
sides
if you
here. But
touch 'em.
then you also see the sides on these. I'm like, what is this dimension here?
We're in the 7th dimension right now, ladder. You can see up, down, left, right, even west, south.
And
Quite
pan the
literally,
view on
this
this
is what
quite-
Deadpool wishes he
the
could
field
get
of
to.
view on this is quite strange.
We can literally see the east, west, and the north, south from here.
God damn it. Anyway, before we get derailed even more off,
This is proof that world is flat.
yeah, sure.
Flatter than my ex.
God. Anyway, so Norbit and
I'm not even gonna
Shitbag,
finish.
Norbit, Shitbag, and Pigeon are both at the coastline next to the docks.
Playing in the sand.
Rhaegar is quite literally sprinting his way back to the church. He has yeeted himself towards that direction. Mouse and Milani are currently still in that house. I'm going to say that it's now early morning
Top of
because
the morning.
all of those conversations transpired within matters of hours more than anything.
Sweet.
Mouse,
Yes.
you do wake up with your gun back.
Yes.
He is
I
so
cuddle with
happy.
it. I am so happy to have you back. I like purr as like a cat. You miss me. I
Wait.
miss you so much.
Mice purr.
No,
Quite-
I'm
yeah.
questioning more why a mouse is purring.
It's purring.
Because
Yes.
logically speaking,
My-
isn't that like
I
your
am purring.
predator
I am so happy. I'm like.
imitating the thing that hunts your people?
Fuck that. I hunt those bitches.
That's fair. You are like 3 foot tall.
Anyway, but you do wake up with your gun.
We see
Rhaegar?
a massive pussy in the woods.
You would have
Hunt it.
just made it to the courtyard right in front of the church building as the sun is slowly starting to rise. It
Hey.
hasn't fully risen yet, but you would have just made it to that exact courtyard as the sun is rising up.
And I'm still alone.
You are still on your own because of the fact that you still have Longstrider cast on you.
Good. Okay. I like that. That's the way I wanted it.
So I'm actually, because of certain predicaments that were relayed to me before this session started, I'm going to allow Mouse the benefit of the doubt on this one, but we are going to start off with Rhaegar after we get this done. So because of Rhaegar being in the courtyard, I'm going to allow Mouse to roll a perception check with disadvantage, because you're just now rising up and waking up to see if you notice Rhaegar running in the courtyard at high speed towards the church.
You hear that, Mouse? You got to rise up, brother.
Oh, morning
But-
I
wood.
said, rise!
But I will allow you to roll to see if you notice him going into the church.
Do I roll a dice or roll out of bed?
You roll a dice, but both. But both.
I mean, do you
Do I
even
land
have
on
the
my
capability?
feet or roll onto the floor? Let's find out.
Do you even have the capability?
You know, if you had XP coffee in this segment, you wouldn't have to roll out of bed. You'd be able to just jump right out of there.
Oh,
See
I
what
think
did
he has
there?
to jump
Wow.
anyway. He's like
See
3
what I
feet
did
tall.
there?
He can't
See
even
what
touch
I
the
did there?
floor.
Placement. What was I rolling? Perception?
Yeah, with disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Yeah, just because
Yeah.
you're trying to wake up.
Ooh.
Critical fail?
Oh yeah. You have not made your pot of coffee yet, my friend.
I'm still spooning my gun.
Yeah, he's spooning the fuck out of his gun. All right,
In fact, he
Rhaegar.
I
actually
miss
snaps
my
the gun.
shooter so much.
All right, Rhaegar. So You're in that courtyard. The church is right in front of you. What do you do?
Perception check to see if there's anybody around.
Okay.
That's
Smoke
a
spoon.
15.
So there's nobody. Okay. This is going to be kind of difficult to explain in the sense of that.
I'm looking for enemies.
Yeah. Okay. That's what I'm getting to. And this is going to be kind of difficult to explain in a weird way just because of how early in the morning it is. You start to slowly see the ghost pirates head back towards inside of the church itself. But then on top of that, you start to slowly see the shimmers materialize in certain areas that have sunlight. But you're not in one of those areas. Your area is still considered darkish, like it's still got the shade over it because the sun has not fully risen yet. So you're safe from enemies in your area, but you are close enough to where you can see that certain other areas nearby that have sunlight hitting it, the shimmers are starting to rise up out of the ground and take form.
Okay. Do I need to like be careful about where I go or what?
You could if you go straight to the church now, go straight in there and get inside, you won't have to worry about any of the shimmers in the area. So no, you won't have to fight out here.
Okay, that's the plan.
Okay. So you walk directly into the church building. Okay. So I'm gonna show you the map, but only Rhaegar is going to be able to do anything just yet. Okay. Rhaegar, you can see your token down at the bottom of the map.
Yep.
You're inside the main portion of the church building. It's actually a lot bigger than this, but this is where the cathedral, the big room would be at. At the end of the room, you do see two figures.
I already recognize one of them.
One of them you for sure recognize without having to roll for it, but he does look a lot different than he did before. And I'll explain that here in a second, but I do need to explain the other individual in the back because he is also very unique, important. So the figure up at the top kind of looks like what you would imagine a lich to look like, but it's not fully there yet. It's almost like he's in the process of transitioning into a lich. But he is in a skeletal form. His lower half of his body is a spiritual essence, but the top half is a skeletal-like form. He's wearing a black, like, it's very thin, layered armor, but it's all decked in black with a cape around his neck and a hood over his head. And you can see the skeletal face from the nose down. You can't see like the top portion of his head because his hood is covering over that much of him. But he's hovering behind your son, and he has an arcane circle centered around him specifically. And he has what looks to be like a mix between a bluish, purplish hue of arcane energy coming from his hands. And it's almost like he's feeding himself that arcane energy, but he has not noticed you at all. It's almost like he's in a form of stasis at the moment. He's asleep. Your
Okay.
son, however, has noticed you. He sees you plain as day. And here's where the differences of what your son used to look like and now looks like vary. Whereas before, your son had the brightest and shiniest of gold skin, your son now has more of a desert-esque color to his skin. It's gotten almost darker in certain aspects. His eyes are solid black. He's donning a large black suit of armor, in one hand, he has what should be a two-handed weapon, which is a great sword, but he's wielding it in one hand. And in the other, he has a shield with the sigil bearing the mark of what you now know is to be the poachers. But he does see you, but he hasn't said anything yet.
Okay.
What do you do?
First of all, I need to check something with you real quick, because when we did the level ups to level 8, you know how we had to completely redo my character sheet because everything got reset.
Yes, sir.
I think, and I might be wrong about this, but I think my spell save DC got reset because it's currently sitting at 12, and it's all based around wisdom, but my wisdom is a 13. Should the DC be a 13 as well, or is that correct, it being a 12?
No, it's. I think it's actually higher than that because you.
Because it just seems suspiciously low for.
I want to say it's higher than that. I want to actually say it's a 14, but I'm not 100%.
Would you be okay with me changing it to a 14 for now? And if it turns out that we're both wrong about that, we can edit it later on.
I'll allow that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll take a look at it once this segment is over, and then I will determine your correct stats for that, because I do believe that it's higher than a 13. I think it's 14 because you technically had 2 spells before this.
Yeah.
And it was wisdom based, but I think because you delved into a new class that it bumped it up even higher.
Cool. Okay.
But I'm not 100% certain on that. So just go with the 14 for now. And if it's wrong, then we'll fix it in a later segment.
Awesome. Cool. Okay. So you said Draco notices me.
Draco notices you. He sees you, but he has not moved. He has not spoken. The figure in the back is almost what you could consider like in a stasis form. It's almost like he's asleep. But your son does notice you, but has not moved or said anything.
Okay. As I come into the church, I'm going to move so that I'm slightly more central in the aisle rather than behind like the chairs and stuff like that.
Sure.
I'm not going to shout because I don't know whether making noise here is a good idea or not. Okay, I'm 35 feet away from Draco. I'm just gonna call out to him and say, look, Draco, I need you to come with me. You're not safe here. We need to go.
He takes 2. He moves right there. He opens his mouth, but his voice that you know him to have does not come out.
I'm assuming it's the guy behind them.
No.
Oh.
It's Adam's voice.
Son of a bitch.
He opens his mouth and you can hear the tone coming from as he speaks. It is exactly the same tone that Adam uses. And he goes, it's funny you think that he would come with him. But Draco's not here. It's just me.
You have no business here. Leave my son out of this. He has no right to be here in this city. You're using him as a pawn, and I will not stand for it.
Says the father that is being a pawn for that bastard Bahamut.
Better than being a pawn for a monster who wants to eradicate the entire world for his own gain. Okay, I want to try something, and I'm fully expecting this to fail. Okay. I cast Charm Person.
Okay. DC 14.
That depends. Does it get a bump if I cast it at 2nd level? Second level or higher? No, it's just an additional person. So yeah.
I was fixing to say I think it's just an additional person. So okay, that is a 17.
Shit. Okay. Funnily enough, this is one of the things I didn't actually plan for. So congratulations, Tony. You just completely ruined my entire plan. I'm gonna. Okay. What position is he holding the weapons in? Are they down by his side? Or are they in a ready position? Or
no, they're full on in a ready position. He's got he it's very strange that he has a great sword being wielded in one hand and a shield in another. It should be that there's not anybody capable of, even if your strength was maxed out, you shouldn't be able to hold a great sword as, what's the word I'm looking for? You shouldn't be able
Great sword in one hand and use it.
well, yeah, exactly. You shouldn't be able to use it effectively, like he looks like he's able to do.
Okay, I'm gonna back up. I'm gonna just back up slowly, and as I'm doing so, I'm just gonna say to Adam, oh God, what do I say? Oh my God, I don't even know what to say right now. Okay, yeah, just backing up slowly towards the door of the church, and I'm gonna tell Adam that using Draco as a pawn simply proves how weak he really is if he's not man enough to face me as himself. If he was as strong as he claims to be, he wouldn't be using a child to do his dirty.
As you're in mid-sentence of that, he instantly is right in front of you, and he whispers in your ear and says the bitch that's backing away. And then he punches you right in your stomach and shoots you out of the castle, and you're back into the courtyard.
Dude.
And he looks back at you and says, "Come back when you have the balls to actually fucking face me, sack of shit." And then you see him raise the gate back up and close it.
Okay, I'm gonna walk up to the gate and I'm just gonna start pounding on it, and I'm just gonna say, I wasn't backing up. I wasn't doing anything cowardly.
He hasn't heard you. He's long gone by then. But you can say it to yourself if you would like. So, with that, I'm gonna swap it over, change it a little bit. All right, Mouse, we're gonna go to you.
Awesome.
You are in the house.
Yep.
You are dry humping your gun.
Yeah. Best life.
And it is the early morn. But I will say, for the benefit of the doubt, you would have heard what sounded like a crash. Rhaegar, you would actually be about right there.
Okay.
You would have heard a crash from outside that's in the courtyard. Like something just landed hard in the courtyard.
Sweet.
So what do you do?
Jump out the window.
Okay.
Boom.
You do that.
Land right on top of that cart right there with my gun in my hand, still dry humping it.
Okay.
Flying on it like a broom.
Roll me a perception check.
Perception. Another critical fail.
So you land in that little cart.
At least it's a 10. What do I get with a 10?
You land in that cart, and you land in another cart full of fish, but
Sweet.
you land inside of the barrel. So
Good.
you quite literally now smell like fish.
And all you see is the
that's-
inside of a barrel.
The
And you
best.
see in the inside of the barrel.
I grab fish and stuff it in my bag.
All right.
How many do I grab?
I'll give you 3.
3 more. Fishy, fishy, fishy. Fishy. What kind of fish are they?
This one would be what? Trying to think of another type of tuna. Do tuna.
Oh, we're going to make some raw. No, okay. Sashimi. Some
Sashimi? All right. But what do you do?
Jump out of the barrel to see and investigate what it was that made that sound.
All right. Make an investigation check.
And me being on the other side of this shrubbery and trees and what looks to be a stand of some kind of in a market.
Yes,
I'm going to assume I don't see shit.
Well, roll your investigation check first.
Oh, investigation. Okay, let me.
I swear to God, if you roll another critical fail.
Investigation. Oh, it's a +1 for investigation. 11.
I will say that you know the general direction of where the crash happened, so you know that it happened closer to the church.
I'm feeling
And
like
you
pumped right now, like I'm invincible because I got my gun back, my shooter's by my side again, and I'm just ready to fuck some shit up. So I'm just like, who can I fucking blast right now? Come out, wherever you are. It's wabbit season.
All right, do you move towards the area that you heard the crash from?
Yes, how far can I move without it being the next?
You're not in
turn of
combat,
events?
so I don't give
Well, I
a
know,
two.
but okay, we'll do it all one quick motion. I'll move about right here, and I guess that's when I'll notice.
Yeah,
Big
you'll
blue,
notice
big
Rhaegar
blue over
there.
here.
You see kind of like what looks to be like a small crater-esque type where he got
Huh?
pushed out and landed hard.
Crater, like where he's landed, or if
Yeah,
it's
this whole area is like busted in to almost seem like that something very powerful pushed him the hell out of the church, and he.
Oh, you mean the door? You said the door?
No, the door.
Wait.
No, the door is up here. He is
Right.
in this like
Yeah, but
giant.
I didn't see a ping. You said he's in the crater right here.
Yes.
Okay. Because you didn't ping, and I was like, I thought I missed it because I'm zoomed in.
Speaking of that, Rhaegar,
Oh no.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news.
Oh, you're going to be the bearer of bad news.
But you're gonna
How
take.
could you do this to me, Tony? Today of days. I mean, come on.
I mean, you asked for this technically. 6, 7, 8, 9. You'll take 10 points of damage.
Asshole.
You also, speaking of that,
oh no.
you
Don't worry.
should,
be
according
at
to
full.
my
This is a new
according to
day.
my calculations, you should be at like 30 to 20 health.
Nope.
Well, it depends. If it's a new day, how did
He
they
hasn't
take a
had
rest?
time to rest. He has not had time to
Oh,
rest.
I had a
So
long
he
rest.
took the 44
44
damage from the book.
I am at 40 flat.
You're at 40 flat. Okay. So how did you go from 87 max health, then take 44 damage?
I'm just going to. I took damage according to what I started the last session with, in terms of hit points, and that put me at 50. Because I'm pretty sure I drank 2 potions.
No, not in that last session. No.
I'm pretty sure
No.
I did.
So you got 2 more potions back, so go ahead and drink them.
Yeah, I mean, you can drink them now if you want.
I'm pretty sure I drank potions in the last session.
I couldn't tell you because I have no idea.
I don't either, to be quite honest. I will let you stay at the 40 health.
I have not messed with any of my stats.
I will let you stay at the 40 health, but
Yeah, because I still have all 3 of my potions. I haven't used any. I still have them in my inventory.
we'll figure that out later. Anyway, so
Interesting.
but yeah, you did take 10 points of damage, yeah.
Oh no, my little friend, are you okay?
Oh,
Like a chihuahua. I see everybody
Well.
smaller than me. I'm aggressive.
that superhero landing didn't go too well.
Oh man, you gotta land on your feet. I'll show you next time. I'm good at that.
It's bad for your knees.
Yeah, it's really bad for me.
You gotta take it with your calves. Your calves are gonna take the full floor.
You gotta do the roll. The roll spread the damage.
No, only pussies roll, man.
Nah, the roll Paco.
Paco.
See, I can say that because I've done that in real life, and the roll genuinely does help.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
You gotta roll a certain way though. You can't just like do a fucking forward roll.
He used to do
You
it
can't
all
just
the
do this
time.
forward roll. You do a forward roll, you're gonna snap your spine.
I can't remember
You gotta
his name though.
go-
I think it started with an S.
You gotta go southeast across your back, like
Yeah,
north,
he used to say that
north,
too.
South.
You gotta go east west.
You're gonna go north south across your back, and then that way you spread the damage.
All
And
of
you'll
you
land on the
take
east-west
20
side.
d8 points of damage.
Hey, why me?
Just for pissing me off about the potion thing. Just here, take all of it. Take all of my dice.
I swear he posted a video, didn't he, years ago about it?
He did.
Take all of my fucking damage.
There is
It's
a
fine.
video out there. He has nothing. He has nothing he can do about it. He has no way. He doesn't remember the password or the email address.
I
that's
really
associated with it.
don't. Fuck
And
off.
it is there. It is there.
The DM has cast Power Word Kill on all of us.
I have cast Power Word Kill on all of you. Fuck off.
Oh, how that sounded. Heck, power kill all ye.
You can kill us, but that video is there forever.
Oh god.
Make a podcast,
Any-
they say.
Anyway,
It'll be fun, they say.
To be fair, Tony, there is one way that we could get that video taken down.
I'd just re-upload it. I've got it
you
saved.
can tell me that after this segment when you guys are actually not in a D&D podcast. Rhaegar, you're not prone or anything, so you can stand up.
Thank God.
But that fall you just had, it did take a beating out of you quite a bit. And Mouse is standing next to you and he's helping you up.
Dusting you off.
Dusting you off, yeah.
Oh, man.
You do notice that he has his gun back.
I give a subtle nod, trying not to make too big of a deal out of it. I'm happy for him, but, you know, I'm going to let him have his moment.
I swear I'm not overcompensating anything with having more than one gun.
Wait, does he
I'm gonna
still
keep
have?
it.
He does
I'm
have
gonna
both
keep- I'm
guns.
going
He
to
does
use
have
the
both
other one,
guns.
yeah. Going
He does have
guns
both
blazing.
I'm gonna-
Raise them to the sky, motherfuckers.
I'm going to look at what was it, the Castillo, was it?
Castigo.
is-
Castigo.
Castigo.
I'm gonna look at Castigo and just go, hey man, you need to throw that thing away and just like bury it, just get rid of it, and yeah, never touch it again.
Lose it, man. I got an idea. Don't you worry. I'm gonna get some super tape, and then I'm gonna duct tape them together.
Oh my god. Double barrel fucking rifle.
Yeah, I'm gonna flip it over like the top part's going to be my shooter, and then I flip it around, Castillo.
God.
I hate it here.
Best of both worlds, it's a coin toss, man. I'm gonna flip it in the air, whichever it lands in my hands on. That's the one I use.
Oh my god.
Anyway,
Why do I love that idea?
as a DM, no.
You pull the trigger, and then you have to roll to see which one actually fires.
Oh, I love that idea. I do. I love it.
No, not even, guy. Anyway, so Milani is still asleep.
Far as
Norbit
y'all
is
know.
still technically back at the captain's ship.
Oh, what is the captain doing?
We'll get to that here in a minute.
Rocking that boat.
Hey, don't come knocking if the boat is rocking.
We will get to that in a second. But anyway,
The side of the board.
Knock on the side of the boat and swim up to
do
it.
the two of you do anything while you're here? Are you going to go find Norbit, and are you going to?
I ain't leaving here.
Okay.
Seems my buddy is distressed. Interesting. What troubles you, my friend?
Yeah, so
I say in a cliche D&D tartan phrase. What troubles you, my friends?
I relay the information that me and Norbit got at the captain's ship about how the story that we've been told was a twisted version.
Yeah, we already figured that out, my homie.
Well, nice of you to let me know that my son.
Oh, we figured it out after y'all left. You remember that book?
You got that back?
Oh yeah, we got that book back. Yeah. In fact, Milani's not gonna be with us for a little bit. She's not really asleep. She's going on her own adventure because her brother.
No,
her brother.
not even. Like, there's not. There is not enough time for you to pull that bullshit out. Fuck off. She is asleep.
Can we just make it knocked her out, just like in a similar?
Oh yeah,
that's fine. I'm totally fine with a book knocking her out.
Yeah,
but
translating it was very, very hard for her. It was like trigonometry.
Well, I now have a headache.
Math problem going on there.
Anyway, so yeah. Anyway, you guys are still there. Are you wanting to stay there?
So no split episode? No bonus episode?
What do you mean no bonus episode? What?
Just messing with you.
No, that's more work for me to do. No. Fuck off.
When I told him, oh, I got this, I was like, he's gonna hate me.
I do. Fuck off.
I was all like, yeah, she went on her own adventure. Father said she was okay to go.
Fucking hell. Okay, we're gonna go to Norbit now because I'm tired of having to ask you guys
Sweet.
if you're good. We're gonna go there.
Sitting on the dock of the bay.
All right.
That is my
Yep.
dog.
So I'm still over the captain, right? From the looks
Yeah,
of it.
so Shitbag, you and Pigeon are still there. You're on the captain's ship. The sun is starting to rise. The captain looks to the three of you and says, like, are you going to go help your friend or...
Yeah, I will soon, but first I'm gonna listen to Rah Rah Rasputin.
Oh my god.
Do not play that in the audio because I do not want to have Katie edit that out. Thank you.
I'm not. Everybody that knows about it is now gonna immediately go listen to it for like the 3-minute long it is.
No,
and then they'll come back.
that's fine, but
And that is perfect. That's all I need. That's all I need.
all right, but
Norbit's just gonna sit there nodding his head to Rah Rah Rasputin.
Shitbag looks to the captain and goes, so my friend, can you at least take us to shore? Because I am not a good swimmer. My paws are very tiny, and I cannot do the doggy paddle.
Bitch.
I have not learned how to do the doggy paddle yet. Master has not showed me this yet. Captain looks and says, fine. So she takes a ghostly plank and she extends it out like a piece of aura, and there's now a bridge that leads from the ship to over there. Shitbag goes, thank you, my friend. It would have been very detrimental to Master that I would have died because of a shark attack, and I would rather cross this ghostly bridge and possibly fall off than to try to swim to shore. So
Why is there a dead Rhaegar on the pier?
because he fucking marked it out.
So what I'm gonna look at Pigeon, and I'm just gonna say, Pigeon, you know what to do. Pigeon's immediately while fucking Popper's over there, I forgot his name, was gonna walk across the bridge. He's gonna swoop over, pick him up, and just dangle him above the water, and he's just gonna start doggy paddling midair.
Shitbag looks at Pigeon and goes, can you let me down? I am very scared of heights and I possibly might shit everywhere. Pigeon goes, Pigeon is going to be like, yeah, he told me to do this, but I'm going to take you across. And also, he flies Shitbag over to the other side.
Norbit recorded it on his telephone, and that is now his ringtone.
And Pigeon looks over to you and says, hey, you coming?
I don't know. I kind of like this ship. I want to take it.
Norbit falls through the ship and starts drowning. And
no, actually, you know what? I'm gonna ask the captain. I'm gonna ask the captain a question.
Okay.
When all this is done, can I have this ship?
No.
How much gold for it?
It's quite literally a ghost ship. It's tied to my very soul. So you cannot own me.
New crewmate.
I don't need that. I can rent it.
Is it kind of like the Flying Dutchman? You know, you do enough service upon the ship and you eventually become part of the ship?
Like,
I mean, like...
I'm willing.
So
I want this ship.
Oh, so you want to be part of my crew then?
No, you be part of my crew. That's what happened.
No, this is my ship. It's my soul.
Not for long.
Now, you can, and then she drops you through the ship. You're now swimming, and there are 3 sharks in the water, and yeah.
Norbit uses Ray's dad to raise her soul.
That's not how that spell works.
That's not how that spell works.
It does now.
Norbit, Pigeon goes over and saves Norbit's life. Very
it's literally like, I spray some Neosporin on her. She should be fine now.
Exactly.
Pigeon goes and saves Norbit's life as he's dangling in the water. It's like, I'm a robot. I can't swim. And actually, Pigeon goes and picks him up and says, if you would have just not done what you do, like, that would be great.
Wouldn't I have just immediately sunk to the bottom like a stone?
Telling Norbit not to be him. Gotcha.
Yeah, stop being Norbit. Just like
that works.
You know your entire personality and sense of identity and being. Yeah, just don't do that.
Yeah,
You know
just
what? You know
stop
what?
being
No,
that.
no, fuck this.
Don't be that guy.
I'm feeling adventurous today. Norbit's gonna cast shape water.
Oh no.
I
Make
mean,
a boat out of
okay,
water.
I'm making a boat out of ice. Now,
okay.
yes, it is only going to be a tiny dinghy. I'm going to
Little tiny
say
dinghy.
I'm
Little
sailing back
dinghy.
over here, and I'm going fuck you and your ship, and I'm going to go all the way back.
Okay, you
burned
do
a
that.
just to
I
get
did.
across the
I
water.
did.
He burned a spell slot just to avoid
Just
having.
just to spite her. I took it back from the shore, back to her boat, and went fuck you, my ship's better, and then sailed it all the way back.
Okay,
Like Captain
alright.
Jack Sparrow.
So
I will
you make
happily burn a
you
spell.
make a tugboat out of ice, and you do that
Yep.
Mickey Mouse thing. And goes do 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 do.
Steamboat Willie?
Yeah, that.
Yep.
That's what he does all the way across.
More than a pigeon just looks at me with pure disappointment.
Yeah, he's quite literally shaking his head, just like why,
Yeah.
why?
And then
And Shitbag turns around and looks at
yeah.
you, goes, I do have to admit that was pretty cool. I wish I could do that.
Simp.
Oh no, don't start that. I can already see the fucking comments. I can
No comments on this shit.
thank fuck, because I could already see them. The weird fucking free stranger man, the hillbilly girl.
For those of you
Badass.
sitting at home, what we would like you to do as a listener is go to Twitter and at Dirty20 and tell us whether or not you think that Shitbag should simp for Norbit.
Oh, please don't.
He Shitbag does turn around and look to the two of you and says, so should we go and find the master, and hopefully he is not eating all of my tacos?
Simp.
But that's what this episode's going to be called. It's going to be Simps and Fish.
Simps and fish.
I prefer boats and hoes, but you know.
Boats and hoes. All right. So what do you?
I thought that was clever.
That was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Pigeon looks to Shitbag and says, "Yeah, we probably should go find our other friends and make sure that they're okay." And Pigeon goes and swoops up Norbit, and Shitbag follows behind them as they're flying over. You guys make it back to the courtyard here. All right. You guys make it. You see Mouse and Rhaegar over towards closer to the church building.
Mm-hmm.
And you see that they're just talking at the moment. But Melania's not here, so you can kind of assume that she's still probably in that house currently.
I mean, it's Norbit. Norbit probably assumes that she's on the moon.
Yeah, there you go. All right, so what do you guys do? You're all in the same area now. I will say,
I want to check the shimmer.
There's not a body there.
Oh fuck yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, they don't leave a body.
All right, Norbit goes to where he remembers the shimmer was, and then forgets immediately that they've gone fingered, and starts looking around for the shimmer body.
All right, cool. You do that.
Yep.
You find nothing, even with a nat 20.
Norbit casts Shadow Clone Jutsu and starts doing it with multiple versions.
You cast fuck you, and it summons a little random tiny pigeon, and then the pigeon flicks you off and flies away.
Is that his ninja way?
My soul.
That is.
See, you said a mini pigeon. Now I've just got this like tiny piece of me that's just flew the fuck away. I wonder what piece that was.
His dignity.
He had to have that in the first place to lose it.
Okay, his intelligence.
I'd have gone with self-esteem.
Intelligence.
I was gonna say pigeon is my intelligence.
Your intellect goes down by 1. What? I mean,
I don't even think it's as high as the sheet tells me it is anyway.
Okay, so I will say, in all seriousness, though, that it is starting to get to the point to where that light is starting to get into this area now. It's slowly coming about. So they're not there yet, but all of you notice that there are spots where the shimmers are starting to take form. You can see kind of like a little sphere of light starting like they start off really small and they grow bigger and bigger as the day wears on and stuff. But yeah, that's what you can see right now. Is
I like-
little balls of light turning into shimmers.
I want to make an Arcana check to see if there's any like parts of the like. It's an arcane door, right?
No, it's just a door.
So why
Like
is
the
it that we're
human
standing,
door?
why is it that we're standing before a set of stairs?
Because that's the stairs that lead towards the church building. So you have to go up the
Okay,
stairs.
I go to the door
Okay.
and I try to open it.
You open it.
Okay. I just turn.
Mouse, shitbag.
I
Norbit,
just
pigeon.
I turn back to everybody and I just go, listen, what's on the other side is complicated. So yeah. Be prepared. Also, I'd like to say it's not my birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, so
Get
I'm
bent.
going back inside. I thought like
It's like happy birthday, fuck you.
Happy birthday, Rhaegar. You get to fuck your son over. Good job.
let's see how this plans out.
Good for the blood of
Norbit,
God.
I know Pigeon is definitely going to go, but Norbit, you good?
Hey, congratulations, suck a dick.
I want to do an Arcana check too.
Okay, what are you doing an Arcana check on specifically before you go up there?
Everything.
Okay. Okay. So here's how the world works, right? There's magic everywhere. Okay.
I mean, technically speaking, we've never done that, so
the world is filled with magic. That's why it's called D&D.
no, I want to do an Arcana check on like because you said there were shimmers spawning, right?
Yeah, so in certain areas where the light is starting to hit from the sunlight, you can see like these yellowish tinted orbs that are floating in midair, and they're starting to get bigger and bigger, but they're what's taking the shape of a shimmer.
So I want to see, like, I want to do the Arcana check on, like, the source of where they're originally spawning on, basically. So, like, you know how you said the light's hitting? Like, what light?
Okay, yeah, sure.
I only got a 10, but, like, that's
So
what my aspect was.
You don't know necessarily the source, but I will say that you do get a large ping coming from the church building.
Oh, yeah, because there's the giant fuckwits in there. Alright, let's do whatever. I'm down to die.
Go back to the church map. Alright, now you guys are all there. You all are now in the church building. So Norbit, Mouse, Shitbag, Pigeon, you all of you see the exact same thing that Rhaegar saw as he entered the church. You see that there's the floating skeleton half-lich guy in the back that is still in stasis, but the arcane is getting bigger. But his son is also standing there, but he looks a lot more rough around the edges than he did before. He looks like he has seen a lot of shit.
We yeah, literally us too.
Yeah.
Look at shitbag.
I think Rhaegar's seen the most I've ever run, to be fair.
We've seen a lot of shit.
He looks at you as like, it's not my fault, master. I'm sorry.
Reconnaissance, do reconnaissance. Go on, go to reconnaissance.
I look at
I
shit.
do have to poop.
Yes. So I send shitbag off to just kind of explore these like rooms, like on the other areas, just kind of stay out
He
of the
goes into this room. It's the kitchen, and he's like, you can hear him go, "Oh, food!" And then
God.
now he stays in there.
Yes. Yes. Eat.
Let's break this down. Let's break this down, guys. If we get into combat, we need to go into the kitchen, take a look at what shitbag has put on the floor in terms of shit, and then we get to find out what kind of buff we get.
Or debuff.
I'd say just no, it could be a debuff.
What's he
eating?
No. Oh wait, no, we don't know.
Yeah, Tony, what is he eating? And I have another question.
I'm not going to tell you because I don't want spoilers.
Actually, we're not asking you. We're asking Shitbag.
Why is the fucking pillars over here, or wherever the fuck they are, turned different than the ones all the way over here?
Oh, now that you've pointed that out, that's actually bugging me.
Triggering me right now.
Well,
as fuck.
And
like,
if you
you
want some of
guys
that,
trigger me all the time, but you know.
this is off center. Look at it. It's like pointing fucking north-south.
I love the fact that these guys in the very first fucking chapter were complaining about not having maps, and then when I give them maps, they're arguing about how it's off center and that shit is not correct.
All right, let me just throw some out. Me and Rhaegar have a right to complain about stuff. We're British. It's all we do.
Excuse me, I'm not British.
You're close enough.
You have an
Close.
accent.
you have an accent, so you're automatically British.
Actually, to be fair, I don't even recognize Rhaegar's accent anymore. That's why I just always assume he's British, even though are you technically Scottish?
What do you mean, am I technically?
I don't fucking ask.
I choked on my drink when he did that.
Yes and no.
Are you technically Scottish? Oh
I mean,
God!
I am English, but not fully.
I just live here. I have the accent because I live here.
Okay. Anyway, oh God, I'm glad you guys are having a good time with this.
I just have the accent because I live here. It
Technically.
has nothing to do with my
Technically,
nationality.
All right. So you see Draco. He walks back over again in front of the desk. He looks over to you and looks at Rhaegar specifically and says, "So, you ready to stop pussyfooting around?"
What does that mean? Can you define that term?
Well,
Definition.
he looks to you, Mouse, and says, "Yes, my bitch of a father decided that he was unable to take me on himself and said that I was the bitch, and then started walking out.
That's not the definition I was asking for.
I gave him a gentle push."
I walk up to Rhaegar after he says, like, he didn't get good schooling, did he?
Norbit's gonna call him a cunt waffle and walk over her.
Tony.
Wait, what is the definition of that?
It is a waffle in the shape of a cunt.
See, that's the definition. I look at his son.
Tony. I know you very well, and I know that you choose your words very, very carefully as a DM. So
I do.
I'm picking up on one very subtle detail that you just said.
Yep.
You said my father. You didn't say my brother.
I know he has the voice of your brother. I didn't say he was your brother.
But technically, if Adam is speaking through him, he would have still said my brother.
Not always, because there are the instances where that telepathic communication is a thing. So there are instances where that you can communicate through another person if you have full control over them.
That's complex talk of Tony misworded it.
The DM didn't choose his words carefully enough.
No, I did. You just took it the wrong way. So yeah, I said it exactly the way it was meant to be said.
Yeah, Tony didn't fuck up, Rhaegar. You messed up.
Yeah, exactly. I'm the fucking DM. I don't mess up.
Welcome to the campaign where you're wrong and I'm right.
Exactly. Victimization right
Don't point out my flaws. I mean to do everything.
No, don't even pull that bullshit with me, Rhaegar.
Part of my plan.
Rhaegar,
I have spent an entire fucking campaign with the three of you numbskulls. It should be player gives the DM headaches.
Rhaegar, you've got to remember, this job is like any job. The DM is always right.
Right, thank you.
Even when they're wrong.
I work
that's not even the case.
Exactly. So you know that the DM is always right, even when they're definitely fucking wrong.
Anyway, so for all seriousness, though, all joking aside, what do you do?
I've already said I call him a cunt waffle and walk into this room.
Yeah, I know what you did, Norbit. You're standing in a fucking fire and you're burning the hell up. It's
great.
Anyway.
Oh, and if you'll notice, guys, with my player brain, I've noticed that the tiles are different as well.
Oh no!
So these are in a diamond. These are in a diamond. These are. Can't really tell what's going on here. And all right, so it's weird. It's very strange over here.
On the right, it's a red square with a white diamond. On the left, it's a white square with a red.
So, ladies and gentlemen, this entire segment for today's episode is where my players rant on maps and make fun of my.
No. Actually, I've just spotted something in the map that might be useful to us. There is a skull over here. No, I'm being deadly serious. Maybe that's something to do with like the fight.
There's also food here too. What is that?
I'm not ranting about the map. I'm just observing.
I am too. I'm pointing out.
Well, you got your fucking son standing right here, looking at you, ready to fight you.
Yeah, but his son's clearly a fucking idiot. He got fooled by Norbert. So
this is quite strange that these are different from the other side, because most like churches, wouldn't they be kind of like aesthetically pleasing?
I don't know. Last time I went into a church, I set on fire.
Oh, interesting. Aloe will help with that.
Anyway,
yeah, I don't think it works against holy fire.
I swear to God. Anyway, all right. So your son does look at you, and he still asks the question. So, you ready to stop pussyfooting around?
I'm just gonna look at him and just go, "I'm back, bitch. Bring it on."
Did you laugh when you did that? Because you were kind of smirking. You said that. Did you say it like that? Like, I'm back, bitch.
I'm back, bitch. Bring it on.
Laughing a little bit.
All right.
So I got you back, my friends.
As I'm saying that, you're seeing me pull out the last of my potions, and I'm just like taking the corks out with my teeth and just drinking them after I say that.
Cool. You can do that after you roll initiative.
Does he see? Does Rhaegar's son see this? Because didn't he get blinded?
Nope. He's a paladin who healed himself.
Oh.
I didn't think you could
don't know.
He's a
paladin. You don't know what's.
He's a paladin barbarian. Okay.
There have been some things that have changed.
Question.
He's blind.
We're on the inside of this building. It's still pretty early morning. The sun's not fully up yet. How dark is it in here?
It's pretty dark in here.
That is a good question.
So these lamps right here, these candles or torches or whatever, is there a chance that I can put them out and it get darker?
On your turn, yeah.
Sweet.
Ooh, I like your thinking. Yep. I got a 15 for initiative.
Let's see, what was mine's 6, right? Yeah.
Tona.
Yes, sir.
So, like, is this map that you've got up for us, like, actually what the arena looks like? Just out of curiosity.
This is what you're going to fight in, yes.
Yep. Alright, just asking, because for some reason this book's giving me weird vibes. That's on this, like, one random stall in the middle of everything.
There's, like, this right over here that I noticed.
No, I'm being dead ass. I'm trying to find any little secret, because I know Tony's going to make these two fuckers, like, gods.
Well, that's what I was pointing out. Like, this over here was different from this stuff. I was like... we're in a church, and to me, like, yeah, these statues will be different, you know, like, I can tell those are different, but it's these right here that's next to them. It's throwing me off.
What did Shitbag roll?
Oh, yeah, Shitbag, I forgot about him.
Do I have to roll for Pigeon?
No, he goes on your bonus action.
What was it, Charisma? What was his modifier? What do you choose from?
It's Dex.
Dex, I think it's a +2 for his Dex. Let me look.
Yeah, he's got the same roll as me, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, give me a minute. I gotta cools up this piece of pipe.
So Tony, you said he was holding a sword and a shield, correct?
You go.
Hold up, give me a second.
Does anybody have the skill or spell or whatever it is, disarm?
Huh?
Rhaegar, don't you have disarm as like a spell or something?
No.
I thought you did.
Nope.
Who has disarm then?
Shitbag stats.
Probably Milani.
Oh, Mouse has got a disarming shot, doesn't he?
He has a disarming shot.
That's what I was thinking. That might be useful to pull off. I'm just trying to think of strats now at this point. Like, I'm actually taking this a little bit serious. Because I want to kill his son.
Huh? What'd you say?
I got a dirty 20 from Mouse, but
I know that.
I got a 12. Yeah, Shitbag got a 12. Looks like he's last.
Yeah, he's last. All right, so the order goes that it's the thing up top, followed by Mouse, then Draco, then Rhaegar, then Norbit, then Shitbag.
I don't like how I said that thing up top.
Yeah, because you don't know what it is yet. You don't know what it is yet.
See if we can zoom in and take a look at this.
Yeah, I was going to say, let's inspect.
Necromancy Warlock Skeleton.
Looks like me when I wake up.
Oh, it looks like, okay. Oh, so Tony, he is legit a skeleton, though, right? Or no?
He's the upper part is skeleton, but it's almost like that he's forming into a lich.
I just want. It's more like, can we see the actual face of what it's showing on there? Like,
it's a skeleton. Yeah, it's a skeleton face.
Okay.
Yeah. Is it Ainzu Gal?
So what?
Is it Ainzu? I can't remember the fucking name. Ains Lord Ains Gal or some shit.
Ainzu Gal?
Yeah, I can't fucking pronounce.
Overlord, the anime.
Yeah.
Ainzu Gal.
Yeah, that's it. I can't pronounce it. Saved my life.
Yeah.
I've tried 1,000 times and still can't pull it off.
OOAL, I think.
Something like that. Yeah. That's what I'm like. Is it like that? That's what I was trying to get a reference image in my head.
It looks much slimmer than Ainz Ulgaun.
Yeah, but he's 90% armor. You've seen the episode where he's just got the fucking sword and
like
shit.
Big black armor. He's like this big adventurer.
Yeah, but he's got the armor, and then there's that episode where he fucking has just the sword and the shield, and that's what I'm imagining it as.
All right, so the thing up top finally does wake up. He lands.
Oh, the thing we've been talking about?
Yeah, the thing you've been talking about. Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, he finally does wake up. He sees everybody, and you hear him go, "Well, gang, it looks like we're going to have ourselves a little battle." And then you see his
fucking
skeleton. And you see him snap his fingers. He casts Conjure Elemental. And let me find it.
Tony, does he see me in shitbag since we're technically in different rooms?
Give me just a second.
He would. He would probably know.
No, he wouldn't know y'all. He wouldn't know y'all are there, because if he was just now waking up, he wasn't there for when they went into the room.
Exactly. That's why I'm asking.
The only one that should know is this guy, unless he tells them there's two more. You know, unless he decides to do that, which I don't know if he would. Like, if he really cares. Like, he'd be like, "Oh yeah, by the way, there's two more in there." I think he's just gonna let the guy do what he wants. Anyway, what kind of element?
You're about to find out.
Sweet. I love surprises, guys.
Because this is technically homebrew.
Hey, Tony.
Yes, sir.
You do me the kind DM thing. Since I know you've been keeping track of this, can you tell me how many fucking potions I've got left?
You have one.
Okay, so that's what, 2d4 plus 2?
You have the greater healing potion left.
What's that, 8d4?
No, it's 4d4 plus 4.
Okay.
Well, can you at least tell us what it is? That way we kind of have an idea. Where
you know the shimmers? He's
he's the one. He's the one that's making the shimmers.
No, he's creating the big one, the one that you guys, that Norbit saw, that he punched him out of the fucking sky. He's recreating that.
He went to and missed.
These are called stalkers.
Can I get fucking nice in the chat? Because I just regained 19 hit points. I'm now at 16.
No, it's not your turn. You can't drink the potion yet.
See, Tony,
I told you wait until your turn.
But he got 69.
I told you wait until your turn.
I thought you was gonna name the big shimmer a shimmerliff.
No, I'm just gonna name it Big Shimmer.
That's the big
What is the Big Shimmer called? Big Shimmer.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna call it a shimmerliff.
No,
like
stalkers.
Good names.
But no, he goes with
the smaller ones are called shimmers. The big one that you just see here, it's called a stalker. But you see, it's a very large version of the shimmers that you saw before, except that you can see like these black aura-like tentacles coming out of its back, almost like.
I know where this is going.
But he summons it right there, and now I have to add him in the turn order.
The fact that he had to ping it when there's this big old fucking force.
Yeah, I know, right? Like right there, where there's a
right here where I've already placed it.
+4.
We love you, Tony. We love you.
Yes,
can you put Big Shimmer? Can you put on the? Oh, he knows he's there.
Yeah, he goes after shitbag.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you put their names on it so I know what their names are?
What, these?
Yeah, can you name them so I know who to address when I'm talking to them if I have to talk to these guys?
Oh shit, yeah. That's Stalker. Draco for him.
I fucking hate that you still named him Draco after all that.
Also, his name is David.
His name is David.
Wait, what?
Draco's name is David.
No, Draco's name is Draco, but the lich guy, his name is David.
David.
So
Hello,
see,
David. We meet
you would've-
again.
you would have thought something that's that old would have like an older name, someone like Kevin.
No, it's the paladin from before, his trainer.
Yeah.
He died and became
Yeah.
a fucking. He became
Yeah.
something else.
Yeah. Did you not recognize the voice?
No.
Dude, Eli has the memory of like
A goldfish.
infant.
No, Eli has the memory of a goldfish with amnesia.
Yeah.
Technically, yeah, I was gonna say, technically speaking, goldfish have a memory of about 3 months. That's way longer than I have.
Anyway, but yeah, so David casts
Morb is
a
like the
fifth.
inventor that tries to create a toaster but creates Iron Man suit.
Yeah.
Trying to make that shit.
That was a very good fucking comparison, so I'll give you that one.
Okay, so he casts Conjure Elemental. He summons the Stalker.
Yep.
And it goes last in the turn order because it rolled a 4 and he got an 8 total. So he goes after Shitbag. But that is David's turn. It's Mouse's turn.
Hey, sweet. Let's see. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? Should I just attack the Shimmer guys?
Well, think about it like this: the big Shimmer can probably be resummoned. You should probably take out the Summoner.
No, well, yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, take out the Summoner, not the Summonee. Gotcha.
Yeah, exactly. That's the way I usually go for it.
Gotcha.
You know.
All right. So what I'm going to do, Tony, are these lit right now?
All of the candles are lit.
Not very bright though. Like it's pretty dark in here. You said
it's relatively dark in here.
They're as bright as Norbert.
Let's see. Because I'm going to
you'll be able to take out one candle as an action if that's what you want to do. So you have to take them out one at a time.
How many candles are there?
I'm trying to figure out because I can't stand here because what I want to do is like up against this wall right here. You see where the wall is?
Yeah. I see what you're trying to do.
Square. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm trying to shoot through this. So I'm going over here. I'm going to shoot through that candle and hit the other candle straight away.
Ooh.
As an attack. Take out 2 candles.
Well, that right there is a brick wall, so you would have to.
Not this wall. I'm talking about how this room right here has a wall.
So you're trying to shoot that candle that I'm pinging.
So I'm trying to get.
He's trying to get right there.
Yeah, that's a wall right there for the next room, and there's
he doesn't
right here.
He doesn't want to be on the inside of this wall.
I can't put my character right here because I can't. It's kind of like this will technically.
So are you trying to hit this candle here?
No, he's trying to hit this one.
I know he's trying to hit that one, but
what's
the one over here? But I'm trying to tell you, I'm going to be up against this wall.
I see.
Up against this
I
wall
got
right
you.
here. I can't put my character there.
I'll say that with you standing there as the token, like it's just a representation of where you're located at. So you'll be right. You could be right up next to the wall and attempt that if you would like.
Okay, give me just a minute.
But that will be your full action, though. It'll be like you can only get the one shot off, and if
that's fine.
So, do you want to do that?
Wait, I have to. I only get one attack doing that.
Because you're not attacking an enemy, then yes, you would get the one shot off, and to see if you manage.
This is what I'm going to do. All right, so I'm going to move here, and I'm going to attempt to shoot both of those out. I'm up against the wall right here.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and tell you that. Okay, so I'm going to give you the DCs to hit both of them. To hit this one, you have to beat a DC 5.
Right.
To hit this one, you need a DC of about I'm going to say about 18. To hit both of them in a straight line. So you need to hit you need to hit an 18 or higher in order for you to be able to hit both of them simultaneously.
Okay, give me just a moment. Okay, I'm going to move here instead. I'm going to move to 25. So 25, yeah. So from right there to there is 25 feet. So I still have, that's my full movement. I don't know why I went 30. So that'll be full movement.
Okay.
And I'm going to shoot that now.
Okay.
Just a minute. I have to look at I haven't used this gun forever. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. 18.
Yeah, just hit on the dot. All right,
Woo!
so both of those lights are out. I'm gonna put like a box over it to show that you've taken those out.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So
Right,
anything that's marked in green is the candles that are out.
Lights out on David. Color David. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Now I'm gonna go sneak. Attempt to sneak.
Okay. All right. Roll me a stealth check.
Yep. 25.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You are.
Wait, let me make sure. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, stealth is 9. Oh yeah, making sure.
Yep. All right, that's your turn.
All right.
Draco. Now, I'm gonna say that Mouse and Rhaegar, you'll both see it. You watch as he full on goes into a rage, but it's a rage that you have never seen before. You see this black and green aura start to swirl around the bottom of his feet and make its way up around his body and encase him in this mix of 2 different auras. And as he comes out, his skin and armor is no longer where it's the desert color of his skin and just the black. Now his skin is solid black. His armor is a mix between black and green. The sword that he has in his hand, the great sword, now gives off like it reshapes into a scythe. And he still has the shield in his other arm. He's holding it in his other arm, but the shield takes a shape that kind of looks like a buckler, but at the edges of the buckler, there's spikes coming out the ends of them. But you see him do that. He is going to do one of his special abilities. He is going to use his Reaper Shroud to animate the dead. And he is going to summon 2 shimmers onto the field.
I summon Exodia.
That's quite.
Exodia, obliterate!
Oh shit!
Lights out.
I summoned the 3 Egyptian god cards, and then
he summons 2 shimmers as a bonus action, so he can do this all on his bonus action, right? But he is going to come up to Rhaegar, and he is going to take 4 attacks against you.
What?
Yes, sir. That is an 18 plus 9 to hit.
I don't even have to fucking answer that, do I?
No, you do not. That's the first hit. Second one misses. Third one is a 15 plus 9.
Again, I don't even have to answer that.
And last one
Tony,
also misses.
Tony,
so 2 of them hit. 2 of them hit.
You know what my AC is?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I was just letting you know that I did hit on 2 of them. He is going to use his special ability. No, he's going to use a special ability on the first one, and then he is going to cast a paladin spell on the second one. So the first one is called Executioner Scythe. It's okay. So he's going to deal 1d8 plus 4 slashing. So that's his great sword damage. Then he's going to do 6d6 cold damage. Then add an additional 1d8 of necrotic damage. So 1d8 plus 4 for the great sword. That's a 1 plus 4, so 5 for the great sword damage. Then you're going to take 6d6 of cold damage. Do it this way, because I don't have enough dice with me right now. 6d6. That's 16 cold damage.
Jesus Christ.
Plus a 1d8 of necrotic damage. You'll take 2 damage from the necrotic. That's the first attack. Second attack, he can only do that one Revenant ability once per turn. But the Paladin thing, he is going to cast Unholy Smite on you. And he is going to do it at, let's see, what level do I want to cast it at? I want to cast it at 4th level. And it's going to be 5d8 necrotic damage on top of these.
Are you fucking shitting me?
Nope, I am not.
You know how dead I am right now?
I told you. I fucking told you. 1d8 That's another 5 damage from the longsword, plus an additional 5d8 of necrotic. That's 22 damage.
I'm fucking dead.
Okay. All right. Cool. So you will have to make death saving throws. Fantastic. That was his turn.
Damn.
The DM really that was way above our level.
Oh no, this is actually on point of your rating.
Yeah, you should be good.
This is calculated on point for your rating. I went and did the mathematical equation and everything to make sure that this was on point to make sure that you guys could survive this.
Accounting for the Barbadian having less than half hit points?
Yes. As a matter of fact, yes.
Damn, Rhaegar.
So, Rhaegar, I need you to make your first death saving throw, please. It is a 1d20, a 10 or above saves.
9.
9. You have 1 fail in the column.
Fucking yay.
Norman.
Yep.
It's your turn, buddy.
I would like you to tell me what type of room I'm currently in.
You are in a kind of like a wine room. Like you're like in a wine cellar kind of thing.
Everything's happening out here.
A wine cellar, you say?
It's there's like wine everywhere.
Is there any barrels of wine?
Yes, technically, right next to the door.
Can you tell me if wine is flammable? Because I can't be outside.
Yes. Yes.
Right, I would like to pick up one of the barrels.
Okay, make me a strength check to see if you can pick one up.
I swear to God, do not throw it at fucking Draco, because you're gonna light my ass on fire as well.
That's exactly what will happen.
Don't worry, I've already thought about that. I'm willing to happen.
Oh no! With him being down, if you get below his max HP, he will auto die and will not be able to come back up.
I know, I'm aware of that.
Okay.
You said strength.
Make a strength check. Yes.
Would that be one of my saving throws or just a
no? Just add your strength modifier. So it'd be 1d20 plus whatever your strength modifier is.
I'm looking for that. Plus 1. So it'd be the same as the saving throw anyway. Ugh.
You struggle to pick it up. It's quite heavy.
Do I pick it up?
No.
No. Shit. Alright. I'm gonna move to... trying to see what my distance is. If I get here, I won't be stood, like, actually on the pillar. I'll be stood right next to it.
You would be behind it, yeah.
Yeah, just clarifying. Yeah, so I'm gonna move to there. I am going to now use Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Against Skeletor.
Right.
Otherwise known as David.
Otherwise known as David. Alright, go for it.
Yep, I'm just fucking finding my attack rolls and shit. It's been a while since I've had to attack, alright? I've had it nice and chill for a little bit.
You're at level 8, so you should have several attack rolls with Eldritch Blast.
18 hit?
Yes.
How many of these attack rolls do I need to make?
You're checking David?
Yeah.
You get 3 beams, so you get to make 3 attack rolls because you're not at 11th level yet.
Beans. You get 3 beans. One of them's a magic bean. You plant it, you get a beanstalk.
I got a crit.
Nat 20? Oh, nice. Ooh. Okay, so you hit on both of those for sure.
And here's the third one.
Okay, so you just miss on that one. That's all that does.
So
roll the damage for the regular hit first. So the 1d10.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because whenever I look to try and find it, I can never find it in my fucking shit. I need to write it down properly. 1d10, you said?
Yeah, 1d10, yes.
Great. I got a 6.
Okay.
And then second one?
The next one's gonna be 2d10.
2d10, yes. Then
14.
You said 14?
Yeah, so 20 in total.
Okay, alright.
And Pigeon is going to hold a reaction.
Okay, alright.
Also, he's going to move to... Yeah. He's going to move to this corner. He's going to hold a reaction.
Alright, so it is Shitbag's turn.
Alright, so movement here. It's just to get behind Rhaegar, because as soon as he walks out the door, I feel like he's going to notice Rhaegar's down, and the evil Rhaegar is going to be attacking him.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's what he's going to do. He's going to try to go behind Rhaegar, try to help him up.
You see as Shitbag walks out that he is absolutely 100% doing that cartoon thing where he's overstuffed and he's like, I don't feel so good.
He just waddles over there. He waddles, waddle, rolls a little bit on his belly, and his side
like,
just
my stomach hurts.
Oh, got to release some of the pressure. And he lets it rip.
You let it rip?
Let me let it rip. You know what? Hold on. Well, as far as movement goes, let's do it this way. Let's do a drive-by. Let's do a drive-by.
Do a drive-by?
Yeah, but right there.
Okay.
And in order to end right there. So at the 20 mark right there, 20 feet, he's going to drop a deuce.
Okay.
And he'll continue his movement to here. All right. So let me go ahead and move him back. I just wanted you to get an idea of how his movement was. So right here, the deuce.
Okay. All right. He rolled a
and is
1.
That an action? The deuce is an action or no?
The deuce is a bonus action.
Bonus.
Okay, so he rolled a 1. So, Mouse, what I need you to do is I need you to roll me a 1d8 to determine the effect as to what's about to happen.
A 4.
4. You cast Goodberry. Cool.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
So Goodberry,
it's a bad thing. It's called Goodberry to throw you off.
No, it's actually a good thing.
It's a poisonous blueberry.
Well, it's not poisonous. You can
venomous.
Up to 10 berries appear in your hand and are infused with magic for the duration. A creature can use its action to eat 1 berry. Eating a berry will restore exactly 1 hit point, and the berry provides enough nourishment to sustain a creature for an entire day. The berry loses their potency if they have not been consumed within 24 hours of casting the spell.
Can he shove all those in Rhaegar's mouth as an action?
As an action, yes. Yeah.
He shoves all them in his mouth as an action.
So, Rhaegar, you're back up at 10 HP.
Holy shit.
So, Rhaegar, you're back up to 10 HP.
He's going to keep getting him up until he just dies again. He's just going to be the meat sack. He's just going to keep getting attacked.
That's right. You be the meat shield. Somebody get him a meat saber so he can at least attack.
All right, but that is Shitbag's turn though, because he uses bonus action.
So much better. Oh, that came out of my butthole just so you know, Rhaegar.
The Stalker is next. It's going to move to Norbit because Norbit didn't roll.
Rhaegar.
Norbit didn't roll a stealth check, so it's going to roll to Norbit. It's going to make 2 slam attacks.
Reaction.
What's your reaction?
I forgot. No, I had a plan, but I forgot what the fuck it was. Give me a second to remember.
I had a plan.
I did, but I forgot what it is.
Okay. Cool. That's great. I'm glad for you.
Yeah, same. That were it. My reaction was to jump.
Okay. Cool. You jump.
Yeah, it triples my jump, so.
Oh no, it's still big enough to reach you. It just.
But you've not given me a chance to say which direction.
Okay. It will for sure get an opportunity attack if you do that. So it will be able to attack you normally plus the opportunity attack.
How tall is it though?
He's fucking huge.
All right, then I'll do that.
That's fine. He still gets to. He still will be able to at least make the 2 attacks against you as you're jumping, but you will be able to land there. That's fine. So
I mean, he's gonna have to hit the Bloody Mary statue past.
Yeah, he's gonna roll with disadvantage because you're jumping as a reaction.
Doesn't he get disadvantage anyway because of fucking Pigeon?
No, Pigeon's not in his area. Pigeon has to be 5. You have to be within a certain area of the enemy for it to work.
Yeah. So yeah.
So like Draco has disadvantage on his. No.
I'm taking the piss, Tony. I'm just pulling your leg.
Yeah, I was fixing to say, it's like Pigeon literally has to be right there for it to work. But Draco does have disadvantage because of Pigeon. Yeah, well. Anyway, make the 2 attacks with disadvantage. That's a 19 plus the 4 for the first roll. That one
I
misses.
remembered what my original plan was. I was going to attempt to absorb element, but then I remembered that you told me that wouldn't work on these.
Both attacks miss, but just barely. So yeah, so it tries to slam against you twice, and it misses because of your jumping, and you do land right there.
Good.
Okay, that is the Stalker's turn. It's David's turn.
Gonna high five Mouse.
David looks down and he's like,
his high five.
He's like, let's see, what do I want to do with
Norbit? I'm in stealth, bro. Stop it.
Actually, that brings up a very good point. You're no longer in stealth because of Norbit.
Fuck, bro.
Wait, why is he not in stealth though? I've not pointed out that
you just fucking yeeted yourself over.
Because you yeeted yourself over to him behind him, so you just revealed his location.
Behind him, I'm behind the pillar. He's up against the wall.
Yeah, is that a pillar?
No, Mouse is behind that pillar with you.
He said he was against the wall.
No, I was against the wall when I took the shot.
He was against the wall when he took the shot, and then he went to go hide.
I didn't know
I had to be against. I actually had to be against the wall in order to line the shot up right.
Oh, I didn't know that. My bad.
Yes, sir. He is going to
Posted against the wall. So I was like, yeah, I can just jump over here.
No, you landed right next to me, bro.
I mean, it's fine. You was gonna get spotted eventually.
Yeah, after I took my shot, then I go back and try to go back in the stealth. I was trying to get my bonus.
Don't worry, I'm gonna jump away next turn anyway. I'll take.
He's going to.
They already know where I'm at.
He's going to use his special ability called Banal Teleport and teleport 30 feet to a location that he can see. He is going to cast Fireball at Mouse and Norbit.
Well, that's it.
And let's see.
I'd like to use my second reaction that I completely definitely
You
did.
can't do that. Sorry, good sir.
I'd like to use Pigeon's reaction.
So so Mouse and Norbit, both of you need to make a dexterity saving throw. I will say for your sake that the DC is not high because his spell modifier is not very high. So you need to beat a DC of 12 on the dex roll in order to take half damage.
I'm taking full.
Okay. Mouse?
15.
Okay, you're going to take half. Norbit is going to take the full. The damage is 8d6 damage. 36 is for Eli, and then half of that is for Mouse.
18.
Great.
Okay. Mouse, it's your turn.
I'd like to go into stealth again.
Yes, sir.
20, dirty 20. I'm hidden in the shadows.
I'm hidden.
Until Eli's next turn.
This is true. Norbit attempts to go into stealth, trips over Mouse, and goes, I'm hidden.
But Mouse, you are hidden. So you are in stealth currently.
Right.
What would you like to do with that?
Okay, at the 5. You know what? No. Let's do it this way. Yeah. I'm just gonna do 1. I'm gonna go to the 10 right here.
Okay.
I'm going to make a shot. So let me move real quick. So on stealth, I move here.
Yep.
Shot towards David.
Okay. Go for it.
First shot. 12.
That just hits.
Boom. Awesome. First damage with my shooter again. The damage is still the same. That hasn't changed, right?
Correct.
Okay, making sure because I haven't had him in like a level or no. So that plus 15.
Okay. He is.
Wait, and then also hold on, because I was in sneak.
You get to add an extra 1d6.
1d6, and that is a 6.
He's
so
dead.
21.
He's dead.
Boom. So does this disappear, or is it still there?
It's still there because he's already summoned it, but the annoying David guy is dead.
All right. Jesus. Annoying David guy. I liked him. So I'll move 15, 20.
I will say though, before you make your movement, I'll say this just for clarification. He does that same thing the Shimmers do, except instead of a ball of light, it's a ball of necrotic, and it just shoots up.
It actually goes up. It doesn't go down.
It goes up. Yes.
He went to heaven.
God, I hate that you said that. I was just sat here waiting and chilling, and then that fucking caught me so off guard, you bastard.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15. All right, that's my full movement right there.
Okay.
Now, because you said we were in a dark area and the only light's coming from the sources like here and I guess this table, I am going to shoot. You know what? I'm going to shoot this guy.
Okay.
Only because I'm not too worried. Like once we get rid of some of that light, I feel like this guy won't be as big of a problem. But then also we don't want the numbers on us, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish this guy off.
Go for it.
Hold on. Can I retract one step, real quick? Like go back here.
Yeah.
Can I line up a shot and see if I can shoot both of these guys?
I'll tell you what. If you make a acrobatics check to get up on top of that that stool, that chair that's sitting there,
the pew.
The pew, yeah, that's what. That I was trying to sit here and think of what those bitches are called. Pew. If you make an acrobatics check to get on top of the pew and you do it successfully, then yes, I will allow that.
Okay, acrobatics. What the fuck? +6. Okay, I see you, girlfriend. I see you. That is the wrong roll. Ignore that roll. That was the D10. I see you, girlfriend. I see you, 13. That 22 would have been good too, but
yeah, I'll say you do manage to get up on the pew.
All right, let's see if I can make this shot. Scroll down. 2D, 1D, 20 plus 9, 16.
That hits.
Okay, and then 2D10. Where's it at? 6. Wait, that's not right. Done. No, +4. Yeah, right.
Yeah, 2D10 plus 4.
Yeah, that was my mess up. That I did a little. We got a 22. All right, 20. Dirty. Well, not really dirty 20.
Okay, so here's what happens. Let me
remember it's dark here, so
yeah. Let me do a little bit of calculating first because there is cleave damage here. Where is
cleave?
That?
That was piercing.
Well, it would be piercing for you, but it's technically cleave, so that's the mechanics term for it. But yeah, it's technically piercing. So you do kill this one, but you also hit Draco, but you kill this one fully, so this one is dead. And you do a little bit of damage to Draco.
Sweet.
Okay. Let me mark off that this one is gone. You see that thing where he turns into a ball, like a light orb, and then shoots up.
Awesome.
Okay. Is that it?
That's all my turn.
Cool. Draco is next. So let's see. Because he's enraged, he would be more pissed off at the fact that Mouse just hit him. So
hello.
I'm going to say he's going to go and try to hit Mouse because of him being in the rage. So he's going to go boop. And he is going to take 4 attacks against you. That one misses. That one misses. 15 plus 9. Yeah, 16 plus 9. So the third one hits and the fourth one hits. So the third one was a 15 plus 9 and the fourth one was a 16 plus 9.
Let's see. I'm going to roll one of my luck points.
Okay.
Just for the attack roll, ability check, or saving. That was the attack roll, right?
That's to see if it hits. Yes.
Right. So all I do is just roll a d20.
Yep.
We don't want that. I'm just
Please
going to
let
take
me
it.
have this.
Let me just get rid of that luck point, and I'm going to leave it at that. And no, I choose that you keep your rolls, and that's it.
Okay, so you'll
I'd
take
rather
the
take 2 of the forms of damage instead of
cool.
3.
He rolled a nat 20, and I was so hoping he would allow me to do that because I have special abilities when people crit.
Yeah, normally whenever I do my luck points, I get shit rolls, and this time I didn't. It's very strange.
So he is going to use Executioner Scythe on you like he did with Rhaegar. So the damage is going to be his greatsword damage plus 6d6 cold plus 1d8. And if you survive this, you'll have to make a saving throw. It will be dexterity.
Dex, okay.
But Rhaegar didn't survive it, so he didn't have to make the roll. Okay, so the damage is for the greatswords, 1d8 plus 4. 7 damage for the longsword, or greatsword, sorry, greatsword. 6d6 cold. 21.
28 total.
And then 1d8 of necrotic. 6.
All right, so that's 34. Damn. So
okay,
34.
So that's the first attack.
That makes me what, 15? Yeah.
You're at 15 health?
Yep.
Okay.
And I have to roll a dex.
No. I still got 1 attack to hit you with.
I thought that was all the damage. All right.
No. Once all the damage is calculated, then if you survive it, you'll make a roll.
Okay? I thought that was all of it.
No. This is his second attack. This is the second one he hit you with because he has 4 attacks.
I thought that I was thinking that was all of them added up. Okay.
No. So the second one is going to do the 1d8 for greatsword. 5 damage. Then he is going to do Unholy Smite at first level. So it'll be 2d8. 6 damage.
11.
You're at 11? Or
no, that's 11 damage.
Yeah, you took.
I don't know when you. I don't. Oh, okay. I didn't know if you were done. I was waiting.
No, that was it. Yeah, that was it.
Damn.
Okay. All right. So now you're gonna make a dexterity saving throw.
6.
You fail. So you are now prone.
Damn it.
And the floor underneath you is now considered difficult terrain because it's frozen.
Ah. Is that all?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. That's Draco's turn. Rhaegar, you're back up to 10 health.
Mm-hmm.
It's your turn, though.
I'm going to cast Cure Wounds at 2nd level.
Cool. Go for it.
That is an extra 15.
Okay. You going to drink your potion as a bonus action?
Might as well. What's the dice for it?
4d4 plus 4. And that will be your last potion you've got.
4, 7, 8 plus another. Oh, shit. Okay. That's 8 plus 3. That's 11. So that's another 15.
Okay. All right. So you gain all that HP back.
So,
but that's your action and bonus action, though.
Okay, we discussed this last time. Do I have 2 actions or 2 attacks?
You have 2 attacks, but 1 action. But you didn't attack with your the Cure Wounds. So you use Cure Wounds for your action, and your bonus action is because of the Rapid Drinker feat. You were able to drink your potion and gain the health back. So your action and bonus action are both done. Had you attacked, though, that would have been different.
Okay. I'm going to go here.
Okay. Cool. That it?
Yep, that's all I can do.
Awesome. Norbit, it's your turn.
Radio, I'm gonna fucking chug a potion.
Okay. That will be your action, so go ahead and do...
I would like to retract that statement.
Why?
I would rather do something else.
Okay.
I forgot his isn't like Rhaegar. You can't drink your potion on your bonus.
I would like to cast Cure Wounds at level 5.
Okay. Okay, go for it.
What would I roll?
Corbet's got access to 5th level spells?
Technically level 8, up to 8th.
Wait,
no.
No.
You
wait,
have
yeah,
to have
because...
spell slots. You have to have
Oh, no,
spell
level
slots.
5th. Yeah, I've got up to level 5th, but yeah.
You get to add a 1d8 for each slot above the 2nd level. Or, yeah, so above the 1st level. So, be 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th. So, you get to add an additional 4d8 plus your spellcasting modifier. So, the grand total is 5d8 plus your spellcasting plus 7. So, yeah. So, 5d8 plus 7.
I still fucking only got a 25.
You gain 25 back. That is your action. You still have a bonus action and movement and free action.
Yep. I was just putting my fucking health on so I actually know what I was at. Alright, I'm at a distinguishable one. Gonna move Pigeon. Pigeon's gonna move up, hold his reaction. That was my action, correct?
That was your action and bonus action for Pigeon.
Pigeon hasn't stopped holding that reaction though.
Yeah, you have to use your bonus action to do Pigeon's abilities.
It's late. Sorry, it's late. I remember now.
Yeah, you're good.
Alright, so I have no more actions I can do apart from like a reaction. I can hold a reaction technically.
Yes.
Then yeah, I'll just fucking hold a I'll sit here with Pigeon and Mouse and hold a reaction, and then essentially look Draco in what I'm assuming used to be eyes, and just call him a cunt waffle.
Okay. Shitbag. He's still really fat, but what do you
Tell
do?
him gently next time.
Let us move here. Take another shit.
Okay. All right.
Actually, you know what? Move right here. Let's move right there. Right there underneath the dead shimmer.
Okay. All right. Roll me a 8.
7.
Okay. God damn it. So he did roll a damage ability. So the way that it's set up is a 1 and a 3 is a helpful ability, and a 2 and a 4 is a damage. I rolled a 2, and with the 7, you take a shit, and it's under the classification of spicy tacos, which means that he cast Fireball at the lowest level.
Can I direct that at the?
It's directed to whichever enemy that you choose that's within the area. So yes, you can direct it to Draco, but Draco does have to make a Dex saving throw to see if he takes the full or half.
All right, let me just assume the position real quick. Let me just right there.
Yeah, you see Shitbag take a massive red shit that is in the form of like it. He does that like
so many taquitos.
What's that movie? It's at it's the movie where they put the lighter behind their ass and it shoots the fire when they fart.
Dumb and Dumber.
I can't.
Is that not Dumb and Dumber?
That's what I thought. That's what I was thinking.
But he does that thing where he turns around and his shit is quite literally on fire and he shoots fire out of his ass.
Is it a holy flaming shit because we're in a church?
No, because
this church isn't really holy ground considering the shit that's happened in this church.
It is holy ground.
Okay,
is it though?
Holy shit!
He did fail. He rolled a 5. So it roll 8d6 to see how much damage he takes.
Damn, what spell level was that?
That was 3rd level. That's 3rd level, lowest.
30 damage.
30? Okay.
Holy shit. Literally. Well, not literally.
Okay.
Fire in the hole.
Fire in the hole. All right. That was your bonus action.
That was a bonus action. Sweet. Let's see. How far was that? Hold on. Give me just a minute. Was I right here?
Yeah. You were roughly right there.
Right there, right? 10, 15, and then what the fuck? 20. Let's go right here. 25.
Okay.
I just wanted to make sure I didn't want to remove. And he will bite.
Okay.
Yeah, one target, piercing, yada yada yada. DC's 11, strength saving throw, or be knocked prone. Probably succeed since he's enraged, but that's okay. Also get more hits on him. +3 to hit. 0. No. Bad hacksaw. Roll 0 d20s. Yes, that makes sense. 13.
13. Let's see. Nope, you miss.
He nips at his ankles and just misses.
All right. Shitbag's turn is over. It's the Stalker's turn. The Stalker is going to move behind Mouse and Norbit and make a slam attack against each of you. Mouse, you're first. That is a miss. Rolled a 2.
Oh, you rolled a 2.
And Norbit.
That's crazy.
I rolled a 6, so both of them miss.
I don't even have to use my reaction. That's pretty good.
Well, you can still use a reaction.
You can.
I can, but I don't really have any useful reactions that are not defensive.
It is the Shimmer's turn. The Shimmer is going to take a swing at Shitbag with disadvantage because of Pigeon.
Actually, Tony, would Identify work on the Stalker?
No.
I just thought I'd ask because obviously I still have a reaction. I was like,
yeah,
didn't think of anything.
No.
Yeah.
Identify doesn't work on these guys.
What are you trying to
the first attack was a miss, and the second attack with disadvantage, yeah, that definitely misses. I rolled a 3 on that one. Okay. All right. So the Shimmer takes his 2 swings, his 2 claw attacks, and misses. All right. David is no longer there, so Mouse.
Ha ha! What is it you have to do in order to get out of prone?
You have to roll.
And your action getting up, isn't it?
I don't know. It's different. It says something different for online. Everyone's different. Like they were saying, you have to use movement.
So due to the fact of the difficult terrain, you're going to have to use your action and half of your movement to get out of being prone.
Okay, I don't need to move. I guess can't really move. I'm pinned between 2 forces.
Yeah, if you would take an opportunity attack against at least one of them.
All right, so yeah, I'm going to get out.
Okay, you're no longer prone.
Use my bonus action. Second wind. Try to gain some health back.
Okay, go for it.
Let's see. 11.
Okay, you gain 11 back.
Quick. It's 15. Top of that, I will use action surge.
Okay.
And go use that to take 2 shots. If I go down, guys. If I go down, I love you all. To take a shot on Duffy, not Duffy, on
Draco.
Too many D's in here. Too many D's. All right, so that's a 1d20 plus 9. Boom. Oh, a crit!
Yep, that for sure hits.
Sweet. Damage. 2d10 plus 4. Oh shit! I have to do what? It's doubled, right?
It's 4d10 plus 4. So re-roll
that's my
that.
bad.
So re-roll.
Yeah, that's my bad. I forgot. So that'd be 4d10 plus 8, or just still 4?
No, 4. 4d10 plus 4. The modifier never gets doubled.
Gotcha. 30 damage.
Okay. All
then another attack.
Yes, sir.
I got to find it. Did I lose it? Nope. 25.
That hits.
And then 2d10 plus 4. 17.
He's looking pretty fucked up.
And you said
he's nowhere near death's door. He's not even close, but he is looking pretty fucked up. Mouse has quite literally taken him single-handedly.
Let's see.
Would you classify him as bloodied?
Who?
Draco.
No.
Question, Tony.
Yes.
If I move here,
you have half your speed, so
half my speed, and then it's also difficult terrain, so it cuts that in half as well.
Yes,
because I used up half, so moving just 5 feet it's fine, right?
Yeah.
Oh, because not only that, I'm going over this, so I figured I wouldn't be able to move. So as long as I can get over here, I'm just trying to put some distance between me and.
Okay, I will say that because of the size of the Stalker, he will get 1 opportunity attack against you.
Roll it. Let me hear the number.
That fucking missed. By God, I rolled another fucking 3. But yeah, okay.
Fine. Is that all my movement, or do I?
Yeah,
have
that's it. That's all your movement.
Okay.
Unless you want to dash. Unless you want to dash.
I can't. I use up my action. Remember?
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. You're right.
I was wondering because of how it's calculated. I only have 25 speed. That's cut in half to.
Yeah,
to
it's
what?
rounded down as well. So you did it right. You had 5 movement because of difficult terrain.
Right,
yeah, you did it right.
I couldn't tell. All
right. Draco is very pissed at Mouse, like extremely pissed. So he's gonna do his thing and do his rage stuff against Mouse. He's gonna make 1 step towards Mouse and take his
attack of opportunity from shitbag.
No, I went in the opposite direction. However,
attack of opportunity from Eli.
Norbit does get 1 though, and he also is going to swing with disadvantage. So
I you also get it if you leave like the attack radius of a.
No, it's if you go into the attack radius.
I thought it was like you turn your back on your enemy.
No, it's kind of like the stalker here. You went into his radius because of how large he is.
I was already in his radius.
Yeah, so it's if you move in his radius, not away.
Who do I get an attack of opportunity on? And what am I doing?
You get an attack of opportunity against Draco because he did move into your space technically in order to get.
Yeah, get out my bubble, bitch.
So you get to make 1. You get to make 1 scythe attack against Draco.
Great. He entered my bubble. Now he will die. Or not.
No, you miss. You miss.
The way he said that in his roll. Yeah. Big mistake, buddy. Clink.
You know what? I have big bubble. Tony has little bubble. That's all that needs to be remembered.
Right. Draco does have disadvantage because of Pigeon still being within the vicinity close enough to give him the disadvantage. So on all 4 attacks, I will have disadvantage on the rolls.
Sweet.
That for sure fails. That was a 2. That one was a hit on the first roll. That was a 12 plus 9 for the second one.
Toner.
That's a miss. That's a miss. Okay. So he gets 1 attack.
Give me just a minute. I'm going to use a luck point.
Tony, I forget. Shield can only be cast on me, right?
Yes, it can only be cast on you.
Change that number to a 13, good sir.
All right. Does that hit?
No.
Cool. Fantastic. I miss on all 4 attacks. Okay. So it is now Rhaegar's turn.
Okay. I am going to
cure wounds.
Again. Heal.
You don't have what?
I don't have it prepared. Unlike you, I've got to prepare certain spells every single day.
Just eat a sushi roll.
You want some of my tuna?
I'm sure he's got some spare tuna from his tacos.
Alright, so what do you do, Rhaegar? That's 35 feet. I can see it.
Yeah. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do.
Oh, yours isn't showing to everybody. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Going to go from there to there, and then there to there. So that's only 30 feet.
Okay.
Because I don't want to... Actually, yeah, fuck it. I'm going to go into rage.
Okay.
Break the pew.
I'm going to...
flip the pew on top of him.
Stubbs' toe goes into rage.
Yeah, he's just squeezing on by Pigeon, and he stubs his toe on the pew. Fucking pew! And flips it on top of Draco.
I'm going to take my first swing against Draco.
Sure.
Hits Draco with pew.
Repeatedly.
Right, Tony.
Again and again and again.
Yeah, what's up?
The attack roll's a strength roll, technically, right?
It's based off of your strength, yes.
Rage mean that I get advantage on that?
No, you swing like normal. You get advantage on strength checks, but you do get to add a +2 bonus to your attack bonus.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a 25 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. And then there's a bonus to damage, right? It's a +2 to damage as well?
You'll add the additional +2, yes.
It's like a modifier, right? It's like the +2 modifier.
1d12
bonus.
plus 8. That's 13. And then the second attack, that is a 27 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
That's 15 damage.
Okay.
And I believe that is all I can do.
He's still looking pretty fucked up.
Okay.
So I think you misunderstood what I meant by bloodied. In D&D, the bloodied status is when a creature is below 50%.
Oh, yeah. Okay, then yes.
Yeah, okay. I was just checking.
Bloody? What?
Okay.
What's that have to do with anything?
If you describe a character as being bloodied, they're below 50% of their hit points.
Right. So it's like saying where they're at without actually telling you where they're at.
Yeah, it's kind of like a visual description sort of thing.
Look, I like my visual descriptions better. Like Uber driver just sounds a lot more fun.
They're gonna walk on that sidewalk opening.
Yeah, exactly.
Like licking the fucking handle of the
like my description sounds so much more fun.
He is applying disinfectant to the handle as we speak. COVID.
Yeah, like if I'm going to describe where he's at right now, he is getting ready to get out of the Uber, but he is using the hand sanitizer so that he doesn't get any of the germs off the car handle to open it, set up, and get out onto the sidewalk.
While also checking that he didn't. Also checking that his phone didn't slip out onto the seat.
Okay, so that's the way we're gonna play it.
It's become a thing. Thank you, Rhaegar.
I mean, if that's how we're gonna play it, as soon as that second hit lands,
that's how we played it for 2 seasons.
That's how we're gonna play it. If you're bringing COVID into this, as soon as that second attack lands, I'm gonna say, "Hey, social distance, bitch."
Well, he is kind of 5 feet away.
Technically, he's already dead. He has nothing to worry about.
It is Norbit's turn, though.
Wait, Draco's.
Oh,
what are you talking about?
Draco's
not yet. Give it about 5 minutes.
Jesus.
Yeah, I'm gonna smack him with my scythe.
Okay. You're gonna smack him with a big sharp object.
Yeah, pretty much. And that roll is somewhere here. There we go. I want to talk about that.
Or you thought you were.
No, I am.
Hey, you got both criticals, fail and
second time tonight I've done that.
Okay.
Wow.
So on the crit.
Mm-hmm.
Find it.
Which one? The fail or the hit?
You know which fucking one. God damn.
Which one?
2d6 plus 4, so would I do a 4d6?
No, hold up. Don't do the damage yet.
No, I'm asking. Yeah.
Oh.
Also, Tony, don't forget, I also do 3d6 poison damage, and then you've got to also make a constitution saving throw.
I also know that. That's why I'm looking to see.
Rhaegar,
trying to find it.
This is why I said your son's dead.
That's alright. You kill Draco, I kill Chroma.
I don't give a fuck about him.
It's been a while.
It is. I was like, where the fuck is this shit at? Okay. He is going to use an ability that he has called Soul Shift.
Mm-hmm.
He is going to boop, replace the shimmer, and you're going to crit on the shimmer.
Interesting. Guys, this is like in the video game where the boss changes his tactics.
Mm-hmm. All right, so go ahead and roll your damage against the shimmer.
I'm checking something real quick, bud. 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Question. He has entered into battle phase with...
No.
Does that not count now?
No, because the way his ability is worded is that he phases through the floor. The shimmer phases itself through the floor, and they quite literally swap places. It's almost like a teleport ability.
Where did he go?
Just through the floor. So he has to. It's like an elevator out of the floor.
It's an elevator down through the
floor. into my attack area.
No.
Hey Tony, I'm gonna throw something out there, and I'm gonna let you decide if you wanna follow this through.
Sure.
I still have jump active, and technically, I was still holding a reaction.
No, you could do that after you make your
Oh
swing.
no, I'm not. You didn't give me a chance to finish. Technically, I was holding a reaction, so wouldn't I be able to react to him doing
No,
that?
when
And
it's
like
on.
throw my I'm saying and throw my swing further towards
No,
the big shimmer.
no. You can cleave to, like, if you do enough damage with the crit, which you probably will because shimmers don't have a lot of HP to begin with, you will for sure cleave through into the stalker. So you will hit both of them for sure.
What am I
That's not a
rolling
question.
anyway? We never figured that out.
What is your damage on your scythe?
2d6 plus 4.
Okay, you're gonna roll 4d6 plus 4. Then what's your damage for your poison?
It says 3d6 and then Constitution saving throw, so I've got
So
written down.
the Constitution automatically fails. It'll be 6d6. So roll your scythe damage first. So it'd be the 4d6.
20.
Okay, so this is dead for sure.
Yep.
And you deal. I gotta do some
Said
math.
66.
No, hold up. Let me do. I gotta do some math. I gotta do some math.
It's like trample in Magic, right? Is that what you're
Yeah,
trying to do?
exactly. That's exactly it.
So the remaining damage that would be inflicted towards that is inflicted to the other creature.
So you deal.
So it's like a follow through fart.
Yeah,
So whatever, like let's say his health was at 1, the big guy will take 19.
Yeah,
So
so basically, if you shit through your boxers, it's gonna hit your pants.
Yeah, so the big guy, oh damn, fucking hell. Anyway, the stalker takes 3 damage.
All right.
So now roll your damage for your poison to do the rest of the effect towards the stalker.
That's 26.
Okay, awesome.
Ain't right, guys. I'm glad he teleported. Fuck me.
What the fuck did Shitbag eat? You never did tell us.
Yeah, actually, that is a good point.
He ate a taco for 1 because of the fireball, and then the first roll was a loaf of bread because of the purity. So it's like each food represents something.
So bread turns into berries.
I have to make a roll to determine what he ate, but here's the thing. Because he was in there long enough to eat quite a bit of food, I'm going to give you 4 of those. So you've already used 2 of them up. So I just have to roll to see what he did eat. And then you have to roll to determine the effect of the said food. Yeah. Yeah. What's your question, Rhaegar?
Norbert, what's your alignment?
Listen, mate, we're all questioning this.
So you are obsessed with killing Draco and killing children in general.
I mean, technically it's neutral good, but I mean that's partly because Pigeon is part of me.
Yeah, emphasis on the good part of that.
Yeah, he's the good, I'm the neutral. I do what needs to getting done.
Just saying that's awfully evil or chaotic in my
but look at it. Yeah, but look at it like this. Norbit starts off as like straight up like good because he's fucking got amnesia. He's also got Pigeon, which is always going to be good. Even if I turned neutral, like evil, I'd still be leaning more towards neutral good than I would evil.
Okay, so here's the thing. You're both technically right. So Norbit, you're right in the sense that when it comes to being on the neutral party and being split, you're correct on that. But the thing about killing the children did give you the option of leaning towards being evil. However, killing Draco is a different matter because Draco is classified as an evil being right now. He is classified as like an enemy. He is a bad person.
He attacks first.
We'd already spoke about
that's exactly it.
So it's self-defense.
That's the thing, though, right? He's gone from evil when Norbit first met him to what I would assume when we met him at the BBEG reveal, he would have been at least neutral.
I mean, think of it like this. You tried to claw his eyes out with the rose.
Draco was chaotic good when you first met him, right? Mm-hmm. Draco was chaotic good. He is now chaotic evil.
Also, keep in mind, Norbit doesn't give a fuck about any of this because Norbit's just
that ties into your neutral stance. Is that
yeah, exactly.
But
that's what I'm saying. Norbit sees it by the actions that he sees, not by the fucking the actual character thing.
The neutral part against Draco on Rhaegar's stance was incorrect because Draco is chaotic evil now. He used to be chaotic good. He is now chaotic evil, but he is also right in the sense of that when they were mentioning the sacrifice of you wanting to kill children, that
100%.
would have turned you chaotic evil had you done that route for sure.
Would it have been chaotic evil?
It would have been, yes.
Not just straight up evil.
No, well, evil is classified under the 3 categories of neutral, chaotic, or lawful. You would be, because you're killing children, would automatically go to chaotic evil.
But it was for a good cause.
I mean, that's on your opinion, though, but others will see you in a different light.
Lawful is more the sense of following the rules of a deity or the teachings of an order.
Yes.
Right. Technically, I'm doing that.
No.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
Not
with the kid thing. Not with the kid thing.
No. With the kid thing, no. That's what I'm getting at.
Yeah. I'm not saying. No, I said technically I am, but not with the kid thing.
Yeah, with Draco, you are.
Not even with Draco. Like with the necromancy and the fucking.
Yeah, that part. Yes. Yeah.
That's what I said. Technically, I am that. So I mean, realistically, I think we might need to look into Norbit's alignment at some point properly, but
it's a matter of that you're still considered neutral because of the fact that you did not act upon the actions of which you stated. So it's a matter of that you can talk about it and discuss it all you want to. That's not going to change your alignment.
No, I mean like the fact of all the how Norbit became a paladin, that bit.
Oh yeah, you would have you would have to become, if you were to be a regular paladin, you would be on the good side, which is where Pigeon comes into play.
Yeah, but that's what I'm getting at because of the way we
is an oath breaker.
If you become that's what Draco is. Draco is an oath breaker.
Yeah, and technically we homebrewed something similar.
Yeah, exactly. So
and just going off of what you said a minute ago about following a god with the thing, it would lean more towards lawful.
That's why I'm saying is that that right now you are still classified neutral good because of what you stated of you and Pigeon being separating that. Pigeon is the good part of you. He is the one that keeps you in check and keeps you in line. You are the neutral part because you don't know any better. But
think of it like yin and yang.
Yes, exactly.
So how come Pigeon's not trying to stop Norbit from killing my son then?
He is. Like he's well, okay, not your son. He's trying to take on your son because in his view, Draco is evil.
Yeah.
Draco is bad. Draco is trying to kill everybody. He just watched as your son just threw you down and tried to kill you. So in his vision, he sees Draco as an enemy. He is pure evil. There's no coming back from that. That's under his view.
I mean, look at it like this. Norbit doesn't care that it's your son if he tried to kill you. Because in his eyes, he's trying to kill an ally. That therefore makes him an enemy.
Is Norbit not taking into consideration what Rhaegar knows, though?
No, because he doesn't know what you know. He forgets everything.
God. He's not wrong.
Does Pigeon take into consideration what Rhaegar?
Yes, he did.
Pigeon does.
Okay.
But
all right. Hold up. Pigeon took in consideration that the moment that you guys entered into the church building, he took all of that into notion. But he saw the actions of what Draco did of quite literally killing you and putting you down. And then he's trying to kill Norbit and Mouse at the same time. So
you've also got to remember, Pigeon's not
in Pigeon's eyes, he sees Draco as evil, as chaotic evil.
And on top of that, Pigeon hasn't attacked once. He's merely stopped.
Yeah, exactly. All he's doing is blocking he's trying to stop Draco from doing what he's doing.
There's a reason I don't Pigeon does have attacks, but there's a reason I don't use them, and that's because of that.
So Norbit is playing Pigeon correctly. He's playing it in the sense that Pigeon is in fact taking into notion that this is your son and that he knows that you want to try to rescue him. But if worse comes to worse, Pigeon is going to fuck him up.
Yeah.
Because he sees him as evil. He's bad.
Yin yang. That's as simple as it is, yin and yang.
But you are correct on the other statement about the child, though.
Oh, yeah,
Had
100%.
Norbit went through that, he would have immediately became chaotic evil.
Oh,
no
yeah,
question.
Yeah, I knew as well.
Like, I would have enforced it immediately.
Yeah.
But yeah. Anyway, that's Norbit. That was your turn.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. All right. Shitbag.
Yeah.
Oh wait, did the poison stack like carry over?
It will carry over on the stalker's turn, so he'll take damage if he
Okay,
fails the roll again. Because
that's me done anyway.
He gets to get out of it at the end of each of his turns.
I was just checking because it's been a while since I've used it. That's all.
Yeah. So that guy's gone.
Thank you. Attacking. Bite attack.
Okay.
Bite him. Master, I'm going to bite him.
Cool.
What was it again?
It's gonna bite him. Just tell me what
There
it
it
is
is.
first.
Reroll 7. Oh,
That misses.
damn. I'm sorry, master. It's like shit then.
All right.
Misses his bite, shits his pants. Fuck.
It's a strenuous activity, all right? He attempted to bite him.
Roll a 1d8. Roll a 1d8.
He's like, oh shit, I missed. Oh, I'm scared.
Wait. Okay, yeah, 6. I thought I rolled the wrong one. Yeah, 6.
6?
Yeah. Well, I rolled a 7, an 8, and an 8, a 7, and 6. Am I counting down this whole time?
Yeah, actually.
Eldritch Blast at 11th level. So you get to attack with 4 beams.
Oh, sweet. Can I direct that somewhere else?
You can direct each of the attacks to different targets if you wish, yes.
I would like
a
to
homing missile.
Yeah, I would like to split the attacks.
Okay, so you're doing 2 at the Stalker and 2 at Draco, or what? How are you doing it?
Yes. Yeah, let's do that.
All right, so make 2 attacks against the Stalker.
Mm-hmm. So what do I roll?
It'd be 1d20 plus your attack modifier for your bite.
Oh, sweet. 15?
That hits the Stalker.
Do I roll the other one or just go ahead?
Go ahead and roll the other one.
18.
Okay, both of them hit. Roll it's 1d10 for each of the blasts. So go ahead and roll 1d10 for both of those.
6 and 3.
Okay. Alrighty. Now make your 2 attacks against Draco.
20 crit.
Okay, that will be 2d10 for that one.
And then a 17.
The 17 does not hit.
Okay, so 2d10. Plus 3, right?
Yes. No, not for the damage. No, it's 2d10.
Damn, 4. Wow, that's horrible. Ugh.
Okay, he just squirted the sanitizer in his hands and he's rubbing it into his hands.
Does he slip on the sanitizer and the poison still hits?
I'm so glad you finished that sentence because you're like, he just squirted.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna question it, but I was just gonna accept it at this point, knowing this podcast. I'm just like,
oh, does that feel good, baby?
All right, so that is Shitbag's turn. The Stalker, he will take 1d10 poison damage.
How close is it?
How close is the Stalker?
Yeah.
The Stalker just called the Uber.
Fuck, does he have more health? He has more
health.
No,
he actually has less health than Draco does.
We just haven't been dealing with him.
Yeah, you haven't been dealing damage to the Stalker.
That's what I meant. I meant like remaining, not in general. Like,
yeah, he has less health than Draco does, but you guys haven't been hitting the Stalker, so you've been hitting Draco this entire time.
Yeah,
the Stalker is going to make... The Stalker is going to make 2 slam attacks against... Actually, I need to see something. Oh, he is not in range. Perfect. Do it with not disadvantage. Thank God. I'm gonna hit Mouse once and hit Shitbag once because I don't like the fact that he hit me with necrotic ass.
Necrotic ass, liquid ass.
What?
Mouse.
What about?
I rolled a 9, so it misses.
Okay.
That one for Shitbag did hit. I rolled a 13 plus 4.
Okay.
Okay. So the slam attack for the Stalker is 2d6 plus 3. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 damage.
By the way, reaction.
Right?
By the way, reaction, Tony.
Yeah, what's up? Yeah, I heard your reaction.
Heroism.
On
shitbag.
Okay.
So I canceled. What? How's that
Hold
work?
up. I don't know if it will cancel the damage.
Gains temporary. No, wait. Gains temporary hit points equal to your spellcasting ability modifier, so plus 7.
He'll take the damage. So he'll take that damage, and then he'll gain 10 of it back.
7
of it back. Yeah, you're right. 7 of it back.
So alternatively, just take away 7 from his attack.
You good?
I just know shitbag hasn't got a lot of HP, so I thought I have to do something to try and fucking keep him alive.
I'm trying to see if he got it. Mouse, it is your turn,
okay.
though.
Okay. Gotcha.
It is
I
your
just
turn,
know, yeah, just for reference, Mouse, I can do that, but it's like, it's a very one-shot thing, because you can still get a one-shot for it, and I just know shitbag has very little HP.
I'm gonna go into stealth.
Yeah, go for it.
I need to.
I'm hidden.
Crit. I know I'm stealth now.
Oh yeah, yeah. Not even a question.
Are you gonna say the quote?
What was the quote again?
I'm hidden.
Oh yeah.
I love it. That's honestly my favorite quote.
I'm hidden.
I'm hidden. His tail is wiggling out and he goes, I'm hidden.
With the crit, his tail is even hidden.
Fuck no. He wrapped it around his boot.
Oh, go. And boom, I'm all the way over here. 20.
All right. Cool.
You know what? With a crit, can I blow out the candle as I pass without giving myself away?
I'll give you that.
He licks his finger and puts it on the candle as he walks by.
Like as I'm blowing it out, I go. I say before I blow it out, and go. I'm hidden.
Yes, sir.
Environmentally, is this causing us to stray into the realm of needing dark vision?
No. You've got a lot more candles to blow out before that happens.
Okay, just checking.
That is a fair question, to be honest, though. I give you that.
It is a very good question, but there's a shit ton of candles in here and torches and shit. So you've got plenty of light to go off.
Yeah, so the rooms are still lit up. Where I don't know that one.
Okay,
one,
so
there are. Okay, that's lit up. That fireplace in there. There's another one.
So this part right here is still lit up. The fireplace in here is lit up. The door is closed though. The top part is lit up. So yeah,
you've got basically lit up down here.
Yeah, all that's lit up. All that's lit up. Yeah.
The only ones that are turned off is this is a dark spot. This is a dark spot. If it'll fucking do the ping.
The right side is completely dark though. So you probably would in the right side of the room where the
I wouldn't say
no, because obviously
there's no light
lights
over there anyway.
Yeah, it still wouldn't be dark vision though, because you still have like the candle up here and shit like that.
Okay.
That's actually I'm glad you've said that, because that gives me something else to think about in future things, because I never really took environmental in.
I'm going to attack.
But yeah, what do you do, Mouse?
I'm going to attack Draco.
Okay, go for it.
Really took that tackless summoner and not the summon eater hard, didn't you?
Jesus. 11. Fuck.
That misses.
Yeah, that misses. All right, I'm going to direct my second shot towards the shimmer.
Okay. You still have 1 luck point, by the way, so you could have used.
I didn't have your fucking thing or whatever it is.
Oh, he has to use Grito.
I've used my Grito points. Yeah, I haven't done it yet.
That second one does hit.
All right. I just haven't really needed to use it right now. It's one of those where I really need to change the course of fighting, but I think I kind of did that. Yeah.
No, I know.
So low. Yeah. I mean, everybody seems to be pretty okay. So it's not one of those things. Like I'm the only one that, like, besides Rhaegar, that got pretty fucked
honestly up. Like if it hadn't have been for Pigeon, you guys would have been really fucked up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So we're not like in any like dire situations. When I was about to die, I was like, "Fuck!" I was gonna have to
But
use it.
I will also say Milani would have made this fight a little bit easier too because she's a cleric. So
Yeah.
also take that into mind. But Pigeon has been saving you guys. If it hadn't been for Pigeon,
speaking of that, would she have been able to one shot the big one? Because she was one shotting the little ones.
not necessarily.
She does a lot of might be because this plume is kind of dark and they thrive in the light.
Yeah,
that's
so
why I was asking.
there's the potential to do that, but it's not guaranteed. But yeah.
No, I was just curious at that point.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
Rhaegar, please finish that sandpaper because
like,
I really want to know where you was going with that.
What was my damage?
What I was going to say was I got sandpaper dildoed by my own son.
Very rough fucking.
You got 14?
Yes. I heard you like it, rough Rhaegar.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, I mean anything's a dildo if you're brave enough.
All right, so the stalker has gotten into the car and is making his way downtown.
Walking fast because he's on speed dial.
Making my way downtown.
Is that all you do?
The entire people that listen to this have just started singing along at the same time.
That was the point.
Right.
Beautiful moment. We've all just been in harmony across like wherever anyone's listening to it. We sounded amazing.
Yeah, I think that's it for me.
Okay.
On my turn.
All right, Draco. Because of your crit, he's not going to be able to spot you, so he is going to go after his.
No, I'm out of. I attacked, so I'm no longer stealth.
Well, with the crit, I'm allowing you to stay in stealth.
What? Shit! Damn! That came from the doorway.
Yeah.
Even the tail's still hidden.
Had you not crit, that would not have been the case.
Okay, cool.
All right, so he's going to attack Rhaegar. And he does it with disadvantage because of Pigeon.
Yep, I ain't got a reaction, so if he hits you hard, you're fucked.
First one's a miss. Second one's a miss. Third one's a miss.
Damn, this bitch has so many attacked.
The fourth one might hit. 11 plus 9. Okay.
Oof.
All
Tiny
right.
AC.
Bearing in mind, I'm gonna be taking half damage.
No,
dude, I have been popping off.
He's enraged.
Oh yeah, that's fucking right. Oh shit. Okay. I'm still gonna fuck you over, but you do take half. You take half damage.
Assume the position, daddy.
That's like saying I'm gonna kick you in the nuts and it's gonna hurt.
Okay.
But I mean, I'll do it with some sincerity.
I'm only gonna do the right nut. My right. Not your right, my right.
Oh, that's the worst.
Okay, so I need to remember to fuck over Tony's character in my campaign.
Shouldn't be too difficult.
Okay, all right. So, all right. Okay, all right. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do.
Mm-hmm.
I'm definitely going to use Executioner Scythe, but I'm also going to add an Unholy Smite on top of that, and also do an ability called Soul Spiral.
We can stack abilities?
With this, yes.
You never fucking told us that.
He hasn't needed to until now. But
no,
he's going to do...
Can we all do that?
No.
Oh.
No.
He's got... Something.
I have ways to do all of that in one go, but
Tony, let's just make this fucking easier. How many death saving throws do I need to fucking roll?
Well, you're taking half, so you might not die. You might still be up.
Even if you do, you start over every time you come back, right, Tony?
Yeah, all you do is just start back up at 0 HP. If
you just stacked like 12 dice rolls on top of each other.
No. Let me finish and tell you what happens, and then I'll tell you how much damage you'll take.
What happened was...
Okay, so I'm going to do the Unholy Smite with Executioner's Scythe, but the Soul Spiral ability is another 10th level ability that he has, where that anybody within 5 feet of the target will take half the damage that's added onto for the grand total. But because Rhaegar is taking half, they're going to take half of his half. If that makes sense. A quarter, yes. Basically.
All right. He's going to take half of the half.
But the level that I'm going to cast Unholy Smite at is going to be, I'm going to do 4th level. So it's going to be 4d8 for the Unholy Smite plus 6d6 of cold damage plus the 1d8 necrotic damage from the Executioner's Smite scythe and the 1d8 plus 4 of the sword. So let's start off with the 1d8 plus 4. I did roll an 8 on that, so 8 plus 4, and then half of that, Rhaegar.
8 plus 4 and then half is 6.
Okay, so that's 6 on that one.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So we're going to do the Executioner's Scythe first. So 6d6. And that will be half because you take half cold damage. 6d6. Half of 17.
Are you rounding up or rounding down?
Down.
Okay, so that's going to be 24 total so far.
Okay, so that's the 6d6 cold.
No, sorry. No, it's not. That's going to be 14 total. Sorry. Math is difficult.
That's the 66 cold plus 1d8 necrotic from the Executioner's Scythe as well. I rolled a 7. So half of 7. So rounding down.
17 total.
Okay. Now the 4d8 necrotic from the Unholy Smite. You take 7 damage from that because it's already halved.
Wait, you've already halved it? So I've
already halved it.
Yeah, 24 damage total.
24.
So 24 damage total, but then Norbit and Pigeon will take half of 24.
So that's
12.
12.
Yeah, so let me get that written down real quick before I forget. 32 for
I just
me.
imagine like all the ruckus happening, explosions and shit happening in the church, lights flashing through the windows.
Imagine how much that would have been had at more than one fucking hit though.
And then after that, it pans over to another camera view, and it's Milani in bed still and rolls over.
Exactly. Okay, that is Draco's turn though. Rhaegar.
Ooh, Pigeon's getting low.
Get low, get low.
Oh, by the way, Tony, Pigeon has an actual AC.
Yeah, he does.
I never noticed.
He does indeed.
I thought
Rhaegar.
All creatures have an AC.
Yeah, I know. I knew that, but I never knew what pigeons were. I just let Tony tell me when it hit.
Yeah.
I
always kept up with it.
At a 12.
But Rhaegar, what do you do? You've got Draco in front of you. You still got the Stalker.
I am going to. You know what? Yeah, fuck it. Great axe.
Okay.
Come on. Come on. Don't fuck me. Oh, that's my birthday present to myself.
Yeah, I was going to say, actually, after you got hit by that, happy birthday.
A crit.
Okay, all right. Go ahead and roll the damage for that, and then we'll continue on from there.
That's going to be 2d12 plus 8.
Tony, while he rolls, I am correct that Pigeon's AC can be increased as that's just his natural armor.
When you reach a certain level, yes, because
no, I mean like armor on him.
No,
because technically that's just his natural. Well, it does just say natural armor. That's just his.
Yeah, so Pigeon works differently than most other characters do in the fact that you can't add to his AC until you reach a certain level.
24 damage, Tony.
24?
Fucking hell.
Okay. He got out of the Uber, walked down the street, opened the gate, and is at the steps getting to the door.
I'm not done.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, go for it.
I'm trying to see which one does the most damage.
Wait, how much damage did you say?
24.
24.
Okay, that's what I thought you said.
Can I get a character sheet made for shitbag, Tony?
I thought you had one.
The stats for shitbag that you have are the same.
Right.
But except for the HP. The HP did get rose up because of the fact that I gave him that.
Yeah. Okay.
His abilities I've got strong.
But the abilities, on the other hand, I have those in my OneNote, and I haven't had the time to make a sheet for that yet.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure because that's what I've been running on, and I'm like, I was just thinking about it. I'm like, oh, maybe something's changed.
No, that's the reason why I'm making you make those rolls. But go ahead and tell me if you hit or not.
It's a little bit more complicated than that.
Okay, what did you do?
It's not what I'm.
What did you do?
What I'm doing. It's what I would like to potentially do.
Okay.
Can I take my second attack action and hold it as a reaction?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
What? You can?
As long as you have more than one attack, then yes, technically you can.
Oh shit!
Nice.
Okay, I will hold that attack as a reaction.
Okay.
Learn something new every day, guys.
Yeah, Tony, is this church technically still classed as holy ground?
I mean,
not for you guys, no.
No, I mean in general, is it classed as like holy ground though? Like that'd be holy water behind us.
Yes, but it's very complicated.
Alright, I won't go down that route then. If it's too complicated,
Painted.
Well, yeah. I mean, I was gonna say if it's pure holy water, I was just gonna pour it on your son and see what happened. But
it's
Nestle for brand. 12d12. What?
Well, no. The reason I asked is because technically
bottled water. That's what it is. It's pure life. It's not. It's not.
Yeah, I was gonna say because technically, isn't he like not undead, but like borderline at the minute?
No, he's not.
No,
he's being controlled by blood.
No.
Yeah, Draco is not dead yet. He's being manipulated in such a way. This guy, on the other hand, the stalker is undead or classified as undead.
Form up, yeah.
Romantic about my son. Stop inferring.
Yeah, there is.
Actually,
there is. That's why I was basing it off of it. I'm gonna just attack the fucking Draco.
Okay, go for it.
I don't know what it is about this mac and cheese, dude, but it tastes just like my grandma's on Sunday dinner.
Nice.
I thought you said that it tastes just like my grandma, and I nearly lost my shit. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not going.
If I had stopped, that would have been weird.
I nearly lost my shit.
I kept going.
Norbert, make your roll.
I did 18.
That misses.
Really?
Yep.
Damn.
Fuck.
Well, he is enraged.
No,
is he enraged?
Yeah, he is enraged, but even with, I'll go ahead and tell you this, without even being enraged, his AC is 20.
Ooh, shit.
I did not know that.
I'm only telling you this because he is on death's door.
Yeah, no, I'm saying I didn't know he had such a fucking high AC. I didn't realize what rolls were actually hitting him this entire time.
Fucking gear right now.
Yeah. Well, I used both my attacks and missed both, so that's fucked.
Okay.
Does the fucking bonus action cannot be used for more than just pigeon? Well, obviously, but I mean
yeah, if you can either choose to make pigeon hold the sorry.
No, you're good.
You can either choose to have pigeon hold the reaction and keep forcing Draco to get disadvantage on his attacks and not kill you guys, or you can do something else with it. But if you do something else with it and he hits one of you, 9 times out of 10 will probably go down.
Got you. Right. Well, I'll keep pigeon hold a reaction. I'm going to also hold a reaction. Yes.
Okay.
Took me a minute it took me a minute to think of what I wanted to do. Sorry.
All right. Shit bag.
All right. Let's see. I'm gonna try to bite this guy again.
Go for it.
Shoot your thumbs.
Son of a bitch. That's the same roll from last time.
Miss.
I'm gonna salt and head this way.
Okay.
Right there.
Okay.
Snuggle up next to Pigeon.
Alrighty.
A massive shit.
Are you taking a shit?
That's the last one.
This is where he gets a deadly one.
Roll a 1d8.
1d8. 7.
That's the same roll you got last time, wasn't it?
No, I went. I got an 8 first.
You got an 8 last time.
Then,
okay, yeah.
I got 8, 7, 6, and then back to 7.
The 8 was the one I was referring to. So you got a 7 on this one.
Yeah, the first one was an 8. But yeah, this one's a 7.
Cure wounds. Fuck yeah.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. It is going to be, what level does it cast Cure Wounds at? 3rd level. Cool. All right. So add an additional 2d8. So it'd be 3d8 plus the spellcasting ability modifier. So the way that works is that it is, I believe it's wisdom based.
Wisdom is a 0.
So you don't add any, it's just a regular
3d8.
3d8, and you heal Rhaegar because he's the one. No, you heal Rhaegar and Pigeon because they're within 5 feet of you.
15.
So Pigeon gains 15 and Rhaegar gains 15.
Sweet.
All right, that shit back
Pigeon
turn.
needed that. Holy shit! I just looked at his HP. And
It is the Stalker's turn. The Stalker is going to make 2 slam attacks against Norbit.
Yep.
18 plus 4.
Shield.
Okay, that misses. That also misses. I rolled a 2. Okay. Mouse.
Yes. Yes. I go into stealth.
You're already in stealth.
Still? Oh, sweet.
I told you the crit has kept you in stealth.
Sweet.
If you had not crit, I would not have given you that.
Oh, sweet. Sweet. I'm going to line myself up this way. It's my path.
But after this shot, you will be out of stealth. Okay.
Taking a shot.
All right.
First shot.
Go for it.
Here it goes. Making it. Here it comes. Are you ready for it?
Yep. Go for it.
Trying to find the roll. There it is. There it is. 24.
Rhaegar, do you want to use your reaction now?
Weighing up the option. Fuck it.
You're doing it now?
I'm taking the bullet.
Okay. All right. So go ahead and see if you hit first. If you don't
hit, no. I'm not attacking. I'm gonna.
Oh, you're not gonna use your reaction? You're not using reaction?
Can I use my reaction to take the bullet?
If you shove Draco out of the way, yes.
And that's my reaction.
Okay. All right. Make a strength check to see if you can manage.
Are you saying that I hit?
That's what I'm asking. Rhaegar.
You'll either hit him or you'll hit me.
Okay, let me explain what's about to happen. Mouse with you. Yeah, no, I already knew what you were going to do. I already knew what you.
I didn't want to know if I hit yet because I was like, "Fuck, you're telling me I'm hitting."
No. Okay, so you're definitely going to do that.
Yeah,
that's not even a question.
No, I can't do that if I already know if I hit or not. I can't do that.
You did hit, but here's the problem. Rhaegar had held reaction. With the fact that you even hit, he would have been dead.
That's not good.
So, Rhaegar, make me a strength check to determine.
Are we doing a post strength checks? Me versus Draco?
Yes.
Okay. I've rolled. I'm waiting for you to roll.
Okay. I rolled a 2 plus my modifier.
Yeah.
Oh, you're an asshole.
What did you roll?
I fucking rolled a 2 as well.
Okay, we're gonna roll an opposed, like a kind of like what you do with initiative, where you just roll a 1d20.
Okay.
Because my modifier for his strength is the exact same as yours, so we tied. Yeah. No. Yeah. Plus 6.
Yeah.
Okay. So roll a 1d20.
Okay.
Okay. I crit.
No word of a lie. I got a 16.
Okay. All right. So I did win. So here's what's going to happen. You go to push him. Instead of pushing him, he takes that opportunity and spins you around and holds you in place and grapples you. You're going to take the full damage from his shot, and he's going to take none of it.
Shit.
But you will be grappled.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
All right. So, Mouse, go ahead and do your Grito. And
yeah, you already told me I hit. I didn't want to know if I hit or not because I needed to do it first.
Oh, you already knew the AC of Draco.
Did I? I don't remember.
Yeah, I said 20.
It was a 20.
Oh, I thought it goes up higher.
No.
Oh, well, shit.
So go ahead and do your violent shot. You're going to hit Rhaegar.
Violent is blah, 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 blah. You can expend one more blah 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 blah. I'm gonna spend all of them. For each grip point expended, the attack gets +2 to the firearm's misfire score. That's irrelevant. The attack hits. You can roll blah blah. One additional weapon damage die per grip point spent when determining the damage. So that is 3 grit points. Go.
Okay.
Wait, how many do I have? Hold on.
You have 3. So you're going to use all of them.
Yes. 3. So that is going to be a total of 5d10.
Okay.
Damn it, Rhaegar!
It's from a boy.
Oh my god. 40 damage.
Okay.
I am down.
All right. Draco took none of it.
Damn.
Do I have the ability to say anything as I go down?
As he's pulling the trigger, you can. I'll give you that.
Am I facing him or facing away? Am I
facing away? You're facing away. You're facing towards Mouse.
I'm facing Mouse. I'm just gonna not relax, but sort of like not really fight it either. And I'm just gonna say, I know you're in there, son. And it's okay.
Just want to point out something to people listening to. He didn't know that I was there because I was still in stealth. So it's not on Rhaegar that he jumped in front of the bullet so much as, or it happened, and I think he was just trying to stop him. That's how I'm thinking of it.
Yeah, it's basically that he was trying to kind of stop Draco from.
I was there. Yeah, so it wasn't really jumping in front of the bullet. I feel like you were trying to submit, put your son into submission.
I'm going to give Rhaegar the benefit of the doubt, though, and I'm going to make you roll for this. You're going to roll a persuasion check with disadvantage. If you beat a DC 20 on the persuasion check, Draco will take the damage.
How though?
I will tell you how.
I have to crit. No, sorry, my persuasion is. I have to get a 19 on the dice in order to.
Hey, if you don't have to roll. I'm giving you the opportunity now. It goes into account of what you just said to him. So you can either roll or you can just take the damage and fall.
Oh, fuck it. I've said something. You've given me an opportunity to act on it. I'll act on it.
Okay.
10 and a 16 plus 1 to each.
Okay. So you failed.
Yep.
So you're going to take the 40 damage and you're going to go down.
Yep.
All right.
God damn it.
So
that's my boy.
Draco is next. He sees you now, Mouse. I'm going to move you down, Rhaegar, because I can't grab Draco. Okay. He's going to move to you. He's going to take 4 swings at you, not with disadvantage because he's out of Pigeon's range.
Wait, I only attacked once.
Did you?
That's true.
Yeah.
Okay. No, go for it. No, do it. Do it. You need to do it now.
Well, I got to reload.
Fuck.
Oh, what was my reload? Is a bonus action, right?
For you, yes.
Oh, thank God for that.
I feel like keeping track of it.
Okay.
Because I was like, fuck, I'm at 3. I'm like, no, that's all of my bullet shit. I was like, I just remembered. I'm like, oh, because I did 2 up here before I moved.
Yeah.
And then I only had 1 left, and I just made 1 shot. And I was thinking about it.
Use your bonus action to reload. Go ahead and make your shot to see if you hit.
Oh, God. Oh, shit. 27.
That hits. Okay. Now roll your damage, but this might or might not kill him because I knew you were going to do violent shot to try to take him out, but now that you no longer have that
16.
option. Okay. Draco falls. you watch as both Rhaegar and Draco simultaneously fall to their knees. Rhaegar goes unconscious, but Draco is dead. Do you do anything to Rhaegar as he's unconscious, though, before I continue?
Who are we talking to? Me or
any one of you? Because the
yeah, I force feed him my potions.
Okay, because the stalker is going at the moment that Draco falls, he does that orb thing and shoots up.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'll come over here and I'll force feed him all.
There's no body
of the stalker. No, it's
no of Draco.
No, Draco. The Draco's body is there. Draco's body is there.
The stalker was still alive, so once Draco went down, the stalker disappeared.
Yes.
Oh right, okay, I misunderstood. Sorry.
Yeah, you're good.
So I'm gonna go ahead and force Rhaegar two of my potions, and I'll drink one.
Okay, so you've got the regular potions, so give him 2d4 plus 2 on each of the potions, and then you 2d4 plus 2.
So that's what, 44 plus 4?
Yes.
I have to do it separate, though. I have to do it separate, right?
Yeah, you can do it separate, yeah.
2d4 plus 2
yeah.
each?
Yes.
So I do that 3 times. Rhaegar,
9, 5.
me.
I got 14.
So you got 14, and I got 9.
Okay. All right, so Rhaegar, you pop back up. You lift your head up to see that Draco's lifeless, or not technically completely lifeless, but fading away. He's on the ground. His eyes are no longer black. His skin has gone back to the original shade of his gold that he used to be. And you hear him weeping.
I crawl my ass over and I just hold him close.
He looks up at you and says, "Dad? Where am I?"
It's okay.
Why does it feel cold?
I'm sorry, son. You've always trusted me, right?
He starts to have issues speaking. He goes, yeah, I have.
I want you to know that I'm going to make things right. In one way or another, I'm going to be with you. I'm going to come find you.
He looks up to you and says, am I going to see Mom? And
yes,
Kate?
Yeah, son. She's waiting for you. Everything's going to be okay now. Just try and relax, okay?
He takes a very long, deep breath and he says, I can't wait to see them again. It's been so long.
Just tears streaming down Rhaegar's face. He just looks at him and just says, tell them I'll be there soon, okay?
I do have to give you this, though. It's the last thing I remember. And he gives you a note, and he has hard time handing it to you because he can't lift up his arms, but he has it in his hands, and it bears the sigil of the poachers.
We'll question that in a minute.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah. But yeah, he starts to hand it to you. He says, for his final words, he says, "I love you, Dad." And then his eyes close. And then you see as his body it doesn't deteriorate in the way that like it just turns into ash or anything. It's more the lines of that he bursts into like a radiant flame because of his golden skin, and the flames swirl up and shoot off into the sky.
I don't move.
However, at that moment, you see the spirit of the ghost captain appear. She walks over to Draco's remains. She looks down at you and she doesn't hold you in the way of like to get your attention. It's more of like a comforting touch, as to say that she understands what you've been through, that she fully grasps what just happened. But she just barely says, "May I fix this now?"
Just complete silence. Like, in Rhaegar's head, there is no one around him right now. Like, you ever like, okay, like, question to all of you, because you know this is a real thing that I want to portray, because it's happened to me before.
Okay.
You're in that emotional state where you know there are people around you, you know exactly where you are, you know exactly what's going on, but it's like you're deaf. You don't hear shit. That's what's going through Rhaegar's head at the moment. He didn't even hear that. He didn't even feel that. He doesn't, like, all sense, both touch, sight, taste, smell, hearing, everything, just completely void.
She will turn to Mouse, knowing that you haven't responded, and look to Mouse and say, "Can you help me out here? I need to fix this, and I have to do it quickly.
Okay.
But I don't want to do it without his consent, because I know their connection. So, is there anything that you can do to help me to get his consent?"
Yo, blue guy. She's trying to do something. Is it okay? I look back at her and go, give her a thumbs up.
She looks to the ground. You see green arcane energy start to swirl around her hands, and then where the remains of the fallen ash from the golden flame lay, they swirl around to take the form of an ethereal crystal. The crystal shines in a bright, radiant light. She grabs a hold of it, and then she shoves it and shoots it straight up into the air. You see this crystal go through the ceiling, the glass ceiling above. You watch as the morning sun, the sky above, the shield that was surrounding the city has completely shattered. And it was at that exact moment was when the sun started to peak at its full potential and show off a beauty in the sky of which you have never seen. In fact, it's such a beautiful day. It's almost as if that this is the first time in a long time that you guys have actually had the opportunity to enjoy a day like this. It's almost like a blessing that you guys have not seen in a very long time.
Blessing in disguise.
She looks to all of you and says, "My job is done. My spirit, it can finally be set to rest. The city has been saved, and it's thanks to you guys." She looks to Rhaegar and says, "Son, I meant what I said, is that I know how you feel. I lost my daughter many, many eons ago, and is why I made the deal that I did. I was angry. I wanted something. I wanted a way to bring my loved one back, and I couldn't. So I'm not going to tell you anything that would that you do or don't do from here on out. The choices that you make from this moment, though, won't just determine your fate or your destiny, but from the ones that are around you right now. I hope that you take that into notion and make the wiser choice. And you see, as she finishes off that sentence, she starts to shift out of reality, slowly but surely. And she says, "Farewell, my friends. Thank you for doing what I could not." And then she goes. You are all now in this church building. The ashes of the remains from Draco's body are gone. They have done what they needed to do. You in turn saved the city, but at a high cost. It's now up to you as to what you do from here. I will say, though, for Mouse's sake, you get a ping from Father. You hear him say, just solemnly, says, "I know this is a rough time for all of you now, especially for our friend Rhaegar, but it's time for you to come home. We've got work to do." And that's where we're going to end our session. There are no words that I could say in this moment that will relay the feelings of what our players here are possibly going through. I don't know how they're feeling. They could say it here in the next few seconds, but I personally want to thank each and every person that has listened to these episodes and for sticking with us. We have finished off this course of this part now that they are back together, and will now, on the next episode, make their way to a very special island, one that Mouse knows very well. And the name of this said island, I will give it now. The name of the island is called Kager Maga. Kagermaga. It's going to take our players, roughly in gaming terms, about a month to get there. So they're going to have to make several stops along the way. So they'll have to go to several islands, several special destinations along the way. But I'm sure that our players can handle it. They've been through a lot, but they're tough. Do you guys want to say anything before we go?
Yeah, we forgot to fucking understand why he had a sigil for the poachers.
Oh, yeah. I tell you what. I'll let you open the note now. If you want to open the note now, you can. It was a contract that was forcibly signed by your son, because you can see the blood as for his handwriting at the bottom. But the signature was written in such a way that it looked like he was forced into it. That somebody caused him to sign this contract against his will.
Is there any way that I could attempt to discern who forced him? Judging from like all the bits and pieces of information that I know.
I will say that from what the contract states, it's a contract into basically stating that you're giving your servitude, your life, to the devotion of the master. So you can kind of determine that it was because of the voice that he was using of your brother, that your brother was the one that forced him to sign the contract against his will. You can determine that just by the way the contract is written, what it states, and what the agreements are.
Is there any more details that I can get from the note? Mention any destinations that he was told?
No, he's smarter than that. All the contract states is that he signed an agreement, and that he signed it was that your brother forced it upon him to make him sign the contract in a way that he could not control himself. And from his actions of the way that he was portraying himself during that fight, you can kind of take into notion that the master is powerful enough to quite literally change a person's personality entirely just by them signing the contracts. And the other thing that you have to kind of figure out also is why the shimmers and stalkers are appearing. Because you know that they're from the master, but you don't know the source of these shimmers or stalkers, and you don't know like why that they're doing what they're doing to begin with. You just know that they suddenly appeared and they are causing havoc wherever they go. So this will not be the only time that you see them. They will make multiple appearances from here on out.
Okay. I know you said that we've technically ended the session, but will you allow me to do one more canon act?
Sure.
I've been knelt down this entire time, kneeling where Draco was, or where he fell. After reading the note, I want Rhaegar to stand up. And I'm assuming that gap is easily traversable.
Yeah, I'll move the token out of the way because he's no longer there.
I take the 2 steps forward to Norbit. And with the note in my hand, I just shove my hand into his chest, look him dead in the eye, and say, good or bad, this is why we don't go after fucking children. And I turn and I exit the church.
All right. So a little bit of controversy, seems like. But we'll get to that next time. Yo, bro! Rhaegar, how's it going, man? How's it hanging?
It is too damn early to be dealing with shit like this.
Why don't you get some coffee, bro?
Oh, I got some. Oh, God.
What kind you drinking, dude?
The kind that you want to drink when you've just woken up from a freaking nightmare.
Oh, you mean that XP coffee, bro?
Yeah, hey, can you tell me if this tastes like acid to you?
Sure, I guess. But here's my thing, though. It's like, I'm more of a mellow kind of guy. I like the illusion, specifically. It's very, like, chill and laid back, bro.
Yeah, that kind of fits in with you, doesn't it?
But, here's my thing, though. It's like, they've got all these flavored coffees, right? But they also got that hot chocolate, too, man. I heard it was pretty ballin'.
Oh, yeah, you talking about Choco Loco.
Yeah, that one, man. But here's another thing that's I haven't quite figured it out, bro. But, like, what was that discount code, man?
It was dirty something. I think it was dirty 20.
Dirty 20, bro? Oh, man, I so gotta use that. I'm running out of money buying all that grass and stuff, man. So you're telling me I should use the code DIRTY20 for, like, what, 5% off or something, bro?
Yeah, it's around that, yeah.
Sweet. I think I'm gonna buy some illusion and mix it with some of that stuff we had earlier and turned you into a chicken, bro.
I wouldn't expect anything else from you, Muham.
Peace!